And we're live. It is Championship Monday, Houston versus Florida. We got a huge show today. We got Cal and Don, Steve, G Money, and hopefully Kevin will be joining us soon. Uh, Fellas, we finally made it. The last game of the college basketball season. How we feeling?
I'll feel a little bit better if my side wins tonight. So we'll have to wait and see how that plays out.
Chomp
So
chomp.
I do, yeah, I do want to point out to any Florida backers, Book It with Trent has put Houston as his mega lock
Oh,
today.
love that for me. Oh, I gotta see the big one is everybody talked about him. People gotta start talking about Jeff Rosa. He's been horrible this tournament. Horrible. He was on he was on the complete opposite sides. He was on Auburn and Duke on Saturday.
I think who. So looking into the tournament as a whole, looking at some of the teams that didn't make it, what team would you say surprised you with how far they went?
I mean, I don't even really think you can say like a team that surprised you how far they went because I feel like we got the four best teams made it to the Final Four. I think everybody that made it to the Elite Eight made it. I would say maybe BYU making it into the Sweet 16, but other than that, like there was really no like big upsets that like shocked me.
Yeah.
In this tournament, just think the best team won every game for the most part.
I mean, I wasn't really surprised St. John's didn't make it out of the didn't make it after the second round.
No, I mean we talked about it,
Yeah.
when looking at the bracket. So just too much inconsistency shooting, not being able to deal with the length that Arkansas had for them because they weren't seeing a ton of that in the Big East.
Yeah.
So it just good matchup both ways.
And what are we making any final score predictions?
Final score in this one, I'm taking Houston 78. Sorry, Florida 78, Houston 73. Not because there's a chance I win $1,000 on my square.
So what I need an 8 and a 9.
I thought you were gonna get it in the Duke game at one point.
I did too.
I thought you were gonna get a Duke win and a fucking $400 square.
I agree. And now I just have hatred for Proctor.
Well, I mean, the thing is, Sampson's not getting enough credit for that, and neither is that Houston. And that stretch there, you're looking at the guys on the floor. Proctor's the one you want to foul.
Yeah.
For them to have the patience as collegiate athletes to wait to foul there was huge.
I mean, Houston's just coached the right way. I mean, they're going to get in your face. They're not going to give up. They are better scoring than they have been in the last 2-3 years. Mm-hmm. But I mean, they're not going to give up. That was the biggest thing is they didn't put their heads down. They just kept playing their type of ball.
My thing is, do we think that this Houston team is better than last year's Houston team?
I think offensively, yes.
I think they're more consistent, would be the way I would put it. I think like every game, like, they're giving you the same energy on tip off that they are with 30 seconds left. And even in the I think we talked about it before, like earlier in the season, where there's a lot of teams that they start off strong and they hit that middle lull. That like 11-minute to 5-minute mark where it's just kind of like there's no TV timeouts. They're trying to just get it through as fast as they can to get to the clutch part of the games and stuff. And that's where teams kind of like start to struggle. And like they're one of the few teams I think this year with Florida that just consistently played like, the 10 to 8-minute mark in a 15-point game the same way they would if it was a 1-point game.
I just think the big thing is, and the more and more we look at it, right? When we're talking about we were talking about this was when we were talking about the Duke game, just as an example. This was the best defense that Duke has seen all year.
No, I mean, I think it hurt them playing in a conference that was weak, and they didn't really have any close end of the game situations.
Well, even like if they got like a close like tournament game, it would have helped a little bit. But they were just blowing everybody out. Like they had, I don't want to say it was such an easy path, but it was probably one of the easier paths for a Final Four team from this year's tournament.
And don't they say like every champion has to have that one game that's close?
Mm-hmm.
So what? I guess both teams in the final have that one game that was really close.
Florida had Texas Tech, and they had
UConn, right?
UConn.
Yeah. Yep.
Houston had Gonzaga and Purdue, and now Duke.
Yeah.
So it's like both these teams are just so battle tested. I mean, when you look at this Houston team, I said this on the pod last week. Houston's lost once since Feast Week. They haven't lost a game in regulation since they lost to Auburn.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the season, they've been that good, and it's not like they've played in a cupcake conference like the ACC was this year. Unfortunately, hopefully next year we get back into the swing of things. But they played in like a tough Big 12. They not only won the regular season title, they won the Big 12 tournament too. Like they've been consistent. They've been playing their best basketball. They're in their home state playing, representing. Like you got to think that had a little bit of what to do there.
Yeah.
So I just.
And I've seen a bunch of people talking about how Flag is going to come back. That'd be a stupid mistake.
The amount of NIL money they would probably have to give him would be insane.
Well, get into your Supermax in the NBA as quickly as you can. I mean, but that's betting that you're going to be good in the NBA.
I've seen him work out with NBA guys and torch them, so I'm very confident he's gonna be good in the NBA.
So I mean, as much
not even that, like he's gonna go to a team where, it's not like he's gonna be going to like a Houston or a team that doesn't need him to be the star right away. He's gonna go to a team that he's gonna be the focal point of the offense. So I mean,
he's gonna be a Utah Jazz.
Yeah, and Washington, Charlotte, they're going to give him after 2 years, they're going to give him the 5-year extension immediately.
See, I don't have an NBA team, and I've been trying to get an NBA team, and I just...
Wherever Cooper Flag goes, just be a Cooper Flag guy. It's fine.
I tried to do that with Zion, and then Zion.
Well, listen,
I'm just saying, New Orleans is cursed.
As long as he doesn't go to New Orleans, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Speaking of, we were talking about the NBA and stuff. I think that I've currently seen enough where I'm safely confident to say that I strongly feel that the Milwaukee Bucks made a decision, a bad decision, trading for Kyle Kuzma. Not because of what they got in return, because Kuzma's going to be good for them, but they gave up on that kid, AJ Johnson, and he legit looks like he's about to have like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander type of potential. It's that good. He's been that good for Washington since he went there.
Yeah, but the thing is now they have 5 guards that they're trying to give minutes to, and they can't really. I think honestly, if they get the number 1 pick, I'm trading Jordan Poole and I'm just going full rebuild. And just trust my young guys like OKC did.
The issue is who's taking Jordan Poole at that contract.
I think someone's going to be dumb enough to risk it.
Desperate enough.
Never that. I think we could see, if anything, a third of the way through the season, some team is just like, hey, we don't have anyone that creates their own shots, or we don't have anyone that's going to just chuck shit up.
4 years, 140 mil.
Yeah, I mean, it's...
Jeez.
Yeah, I don't know who would take that contract. I think the thing is I think some teams could see him going back to that 6-man role and being good, but then you're paying, $40 million for a 6-man, and no one's going to do that.
Yeah.
Just wait till the Warriors just have Draymond Green retire. He's just gonna go back there and play with Steph and Jimmy.
Yeah.
And be good again.
Which, calling it now, I'm wait till halfway through next year, and Jimmy's gonna pull the same shit he did in Miami and just be like, "Oh, this team doesn't play good. This team sucks."
He just needs to sell his coffee in the bubble.
No, I've been a Jimmy Butler hater since he left Philly after his second year in Miami. I've been a very strong Jimmy Butler is getting highly overpaid for a guy who acts like he's the guy that's putting up Kevin Durant numbers. Because he just wants a team to carry him to the playoffs, and then he's like, okay, now I'm going to start playing. But it's like when you're the focal point of the team and you're not trying until game 83, then you're putting your team at that risk of always being an 8 seed.
Yeah. Todd Golden versus Kelvin Sampson. Coaching matchup that I'm very excited for. One of these guys is going to win their first ever national title tonight. Who's it going to be?
As much as my futures want Florida, I think with the work that Kelvin Sampson's put in, I was like, if anyone deserves one, it's him.
I agree. Story-wise, he was literally going into the cafeteria and handing out flyers for tickets just so people would go to the
he
game.
was talking to students, being like, hey, come to the game. I promise you it's going to be fun. We'll give you T-shirts, stuff like that. Built the program to where they could, leave and go to a tougher conference, dominate that conference.
Still crazy to me about the whole, because even if you think about back a few years when he was at Indiana and just all the shit that happened, and you would think that who would win in that situation, Indiana or him? Unfortunately for Indiana, it's been him.
Yeah, big time.
Since 2018, he's made 6 Sweet 16s. They haven't had a tournament win since 2018, Indiana, and they're now on their 4th or 5th coach.
I mean, Indiana should be a powerhouse of basketball in theory.
They were good once upon a time back in 2013, 2014 when they had Victor Oladipo and Cody Zeller, but they screwed me because I had them to win the national championship that year, so I hate them.
No personal vendettas at all?
No, zero.
Like my Jacksonville University hatred.
You leave Jacksonville University out of it. They're nice people.
I just need to make sure.
Were you on the show? Were you on the show when I told Cal why I hate them?
I don't think so.
So last year I took in one of the Thanksgiving week games, I took the over, or I took the under because they were playing a military school. I think it was Navy where they just don't score at all.
Yep.
It was 139.5. They take cheap layup at the end, hit 140. I lose my bet. Next game, they're playing a team that's there's a team like Lipscomb this year where it's just a team that shoots nothing but threes, high efficient shooting team. I was like, okay, it's gonna hit well over 139.5. Finishes at 139. So back-to-back days where I got hooked by 1 point, and I was just like, you know what? I was like, that's it. They're banned for life. And then the next day I was like, watch, it's going to happen again. And they hooked me a third time in a row. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm Jacksonville University's #1 hater. And we welcome in LIU's #1 NIL donor, Mr. Fast Breaks, as we're getting right to tip off.
Have no fear. The big dog is here.
Steve, I know you posted earlier. You're on Houston here. Yep. Are you any more nervous after Book It with Trent?
Have you?
Wait.
Book It with Trent put it as his whale mega lock.
Oh, well, fuck him.
Hold on. We're just gonna go past this point that not only did you sit here last episode of this podcast and look me in the face and said that I was wrong about both of my plays, which both of them hit, by the way. Now,
Yeah, you know what? Listen.
Stop.
It-
You knew I was going to be on Florida tonight. You knew that Cal was going to be on Florida tonight. What the fuck are we doing here?
I do what the fuck I want. Okay, first off, let's go off this weekend real quick. Both teams I was on was the right side. I can't account for collapses. All right, like you can be on the right side and still lose, right, dog? Tell him.
Well, the issue is Kevin sat here and talked about how bad of a in-game adjuster Todd Golden was, and he had the best defensive in-game adjustment of the Final Four.
Bro, Auburn just stopped feeding it to the paint, bro. I've never seen that shit in my life. Bruce Pearl, listen. Respect to Todd, but fuck Bruce Pearl, because you were just barbecue chicken all day. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. And then all of a sudden they're like, no, we're not going to go to the paint anymore. Fuck that. God, I was so pissed watching that fucking game. All right. Good win, Don. I already said in the chat. You were right. I was wrong. But I was on the right side. Fuck Bruce Pearl. Shire's a joke.
Well, let me put it this way. The Duke one I don't blame you for as much because they were literally in control that entire game. But again, just can't trust John Shire.
You can't, and I never will ever again.
Until next year when they get the Boozer twins.
I'm back, baby.
John Shire, did you miss me? Here I am, brother.
Never a doubt. But nah, man, fuck that. When it comes to if it's a coach matchup, I know I'm fading the shit out of Shire because how do you not have an inbounds? That's coaching. You don't have an inbounds. They just inbound that ball. The game's over.
Get the ball in.
This game.
I mean, when you don't have a true point guard and you don't have someone you can get the ball to, it's like you gotta have some play.
Cheese. They've known they've not had a point guard all season.
Yeah.
All right. You can figure out how to do an inbounds by the fucking Final Four.
You would think.
Well, to quote the Don, Shire's gonna get exposed. He's not a good coach. And all I heard in my head when I was watching his inbound, I was like, this son of a bitch.
Well, now here's my question. I don't have the inbound shit that happens. My issue is on the last shot, right? You know that Cooper Flagg is going to try and get into the paint. You know that they're going to crash out. Why do you not have one of your best 3-point shooters in
have Knipple out on that line
in the fucking corner? What are we doing? He was nowhere to be found near that play. He's on the complete opposite side. Put him in the fucking corner. That way it's a fucking drive and kick. Oh, and guess what? Bang. That's all you need. Worst comes to worst, you have two fucking good options out there, and you just don't use them.
Right.
Bad coaching.
I don't disagree.
Get there.
So let me guys ask you your opinion on this, because just from what I saw in the Florida Auburn game, that made the biggest difference was obviously Florida needed their bigs to play well, right? But in the first half, they were getting out physical on every play. Was all I saw. They were getting outboarded. They were getting punked down low.
Exactly why I was blown in that second half.
Team. This is a more physical team. So how do you think they're going to fare against them? Because Condon's looking like good so far, but like
he tried.
Do you think he can?
He's tried it.
Do you think
Not
he can
today.
handle 40 minutes?
Not today. Stop it.
Oh,
by the way, that dunk he had though, that was sick as shit.
That was one. First of all, that's when I knew Florida won that game. Second of all, if he fucking hit that shit right there, oh my god, that would have been bad. Also,
sorry to cut you off. I got hyped. Also,
the big issue that I had with Houston or with Duke in that stretch is that the Houston guys reaching out of bounds. to fucking get the ball.
Right.
You don't capitalize off that. You get 1 point, and that's it. That's crazy to me. That should have been the ball game.
Right.
Nice pass.
I hope
Steve,
this dude's gonna get ejected from the game. Fuck that dude. Him and his stupid ass 2 shells and fuck him.
Steve, you missed it. You missed it before. I said I got a race to 10, race to. Oh, there's no need for that. I don't like that at all. Not the team I want to root for.
No, don't do that shit in the national championship.
What? Who do you have? Florida getting the 10 first?
I have Florida getting the I have Florida getting the 10. I have Florida getting the 20. I have Florida getting the 30, and then I parlayed them all.
Oh, nice.
And he just missed that dunk. Holy shit!
Well, I'm cheering for you.
Yeah, my stream is like way behind you guys because I just got the foul after the dunk.
Everyone's just throwing up fucking just.
Yuck. Yuck. Everybody's throwing up fucking haymakers. Shit's fucking booty cheeks.
2 more points, Florida. Come on.
Let's
2
go,
more
big
points.
boy.
Here we go. Lock it in. Come on.
You said you have Florida first to 10.
Yep.
Oh.
Bro, Houston just doesn't look like themselves right now.
They're in the national championship. Their nerves needs to settle. They're both teams are doing things that aren't normal for them.
Yeah, tight bungie.
Yeah, it's
enough to hold a pencil, but not enough for the pencil to fall out. I don't know who told me that. It was definitely a coach growing up.
That's great. Fouling that one away.
I think it's good advice.
Yeah,
it sounds like it.
Yeah, no college hoops, no college football. What I'm gonna do for the summer, man?
I know. I'm about to get into Formula One.
Did you watch? Did you watch Japan this weekend?
Yeah, but between McLaren and Ferrari, it's about. I mean, McLaren's just.
I don't know if Lewis is used to his car yet. Like I'm trying to figure out.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Because like Leclerc looks good. He's looking good. Hamilton is just. But that kid on the Mercedes driver, like the teenager,
Antonelli.
Yeah, man. Like, yeah. Respect to that kid, man.
Who would have thought we were going to do F1 chat?
Listen, I've been waiting for the halftime show to be fucking Gotham's fucking K sheets. I've been lathering up.
Need it like oxygen.
Just for that, I'm gonna set up a different group chat with just Cal and Steve.
Listen, come on now. I was getting ready for it. Like, I'm not fucking making fun of you. I was getting ready for that to be our halftime show.
I spent the last hour before the game doing my soccer for tomorrow.
See, I know you work hard, bro. I'm trying to fucking plug you. You're already thinking I'm making fun of your ass, bro. Shit's fucking mean.
Are you taking anything on Champions tomorrow?
I haven't fucking even looked. I want to, though. I will be locked in at some point.
I like the under for Arsenal Real, but like
what's it, 2.5 or 3.5?
2.5. It was yesterday. It was plus 100. It's already dropped to 140.
That's minus or plus?
Minus 140.
That's fucking crazy.
And then I even put in a championship play for Burnley to win tomorrow. Because the team that's went 15 games straight without having a loss, and they're only minus 110 to like one of the worst teams. No shot. Should be lower.
All right, defense. 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 Defense.
Now I can finally get into baseball swing starting tomorrow.
Betalytics started putting their trends out. Let's go.
Steve,
damn. What's up?
There goes that. My question is, how are you watching the game if the TV's on behind you?
I have it on my other screen right in front of me.
So Steve's gonna get us banned because they're gonna see this game behind him. They're gonna be like, nope, they're watching it on stream.
Don't worry, my hand's right here. It's just my hand.
Steve, just go like this, dude.
Nah, you're fine. You've had games on every time.
Someone pointed out on Twitter the other day. Oh, damn. Yeah, my thing's really far behind. I just saw that.
Oh.
All right, Thomas.
Yeah, I saw someone put on Twitter that if you do the Super Bowl color theory, it works this year. Red, blue, and orange.
Oh. I didn't think about that. I didn't think that was a thing in college basketball.
I didn't either, but I was like looking for last year's colors to see if it worked, but I didn't find anything.
I hate the Rays basketball court.
Yeah.
It's so dumb.
You couldn't have gone up there and blocked that shot, man. You had to let him dunk on you like that to get the 10 points.
Make him shoot some free throws and only get to 9.
I know, right? Fucking make him earn it, bro. You're just 6 points a game. You're doing that. Let him do that shit.
Damn, I didn't realize how many players were hurt on Arsenal.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah. Everyone. This is gonna be Saka's first start in 5 months.
Oh, jeez.
And they don't have Sterling because he's suspended a game.
Havers is
and they almost got lucky because half of Real Madrid was under investigation to get suspended for their celebrations.
Gabriel's out. That's big. Gabriel's out.
Yeah, he's been out.
That's big for them without him in the back line.
Fucking airball central, man. What are we doing?
When the odds are plus 240, the expected chance of winning is 29%, but Real Madrid's actual win percentage is 40%.
Betalytics.
Nah, that's not even on Betalytics.
That's Sofa score.
Betalytics.
Betalytics don't do champions.
When in doubt, Betalytics.
Ancelotti doesn't care. He'll figure something out. He's gonna get some fucking.
It's gonna be a 1-1 draw.
Oh, I'd be disgusted. As a Real Madrid fan.
You're telling me Arsenal's not gonna do fucking tiki-taka in the back for 90 minutes again?
They can do whatever they want. Ancelotti just doesn't care how you play. He'll just go, just let them play with themselves. And
especially at Arsenal.
You up.
I think at Arsenal they're playing for a tie, and then they're just gonna try to smoke them when they're back in Madrid.
I would say that's a fair. Plus Real Madrid plus money though.
I want to see what the line's at, but I might take PSG -1.
Still mad we lost to them in fucking penalties. That was a travel.
No, it's not going to be but it's not going to be more than that was a rough one.
All right, now we've seen the ball go in there from deep, fellas. Let's go.
I did also take the under in this game.
140.5.
I got 141.5. Took it earlier.
Love that for you.
That Auburn game was a sweat for that for that under boy. They started hot, both teams in their first
that was
half.
a travel.
Oh, you're way behind.
Yeah.
Good defense, Clayton.
So I don't know if I like told you guys this, but a family friend of ours, her husband is one of like the executive directors for the ACC, and they're diehard Duke fans. And they said they showed us, they were like, yeah, we had to catch a last second flight, paid like $200 more than we should have, and got there right at tip off, but we made it for Duke's Final Four game. And I was like, oh, I know y'all are pissed now.
Yeah. I wish I could just take like a private jet down there. Fly back.
Aberdeen, fucking Brick City, dude.
Your what is it? Malak might be getting deported.
Oh, really?
What?
Center. Yeah, you know what? You know what though? He found out so a policy came out that revoked all South Sudanese passport holders. They revoked their visas. He found this out a couple hours before the game.
That explains why you got
That.
zero.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't find out about till Monday, so I'm like, because he had 0 rebounds. He didn't get 1 fucking rebound that whole game. His mind was, he's 19 years old. His mind was somewhere else, man. Like,
that's crazy. Actually,
That's gonna take out like half of LIU Brooklyn.
What's that?
That's take out half of LIU Brooklyn.
No, the fucking the big NIL donors on good terms with the guy. We're fine.
I'll pull a string or two, man. Don't worry.
Just find out next year they get like 8 like top 100 players. You're like, what? You just find out Trump's their number 1 donor.
Oh my god, dude! I just saw the funniest thing on fucking Twitter. It says you don't know a bad beat if it hit you like a sack of potatoes. Dude, it literally says Duke raced to 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 Duke money line. And it's just a slip of all the reads, and then the 1x. I'm sorry, Cal. I don't want to. I'm not trying to.
No, it's all right. Yeah,
I'm not trying to rain on the parade. I saw it. I was like, oh my god, it's funny.
I know.
I'm used to being disappointed.
That
Your poor wife.
one of those new like betting apps, Kalshi. They keep running this ad for the Final Four about like, yeah, man. And like for the finals, and I don't think they looked at what they were posting because it says it was this guy being like, yeah, man, I put my whole savings on this slip for the national championship, and it just says Duke money line. And they haven't. I don't think they've checked it because everyone in the comments is like, yeah, that was the worst bet you could ever make.
There goes all your money.
I don't
dude,
know.
This is crazy. Holy shit.
Why don't you lose it in the stock market like the rest of us?
What was that video I sent you, Steve, where it was like an ad for gambling in the 2014 World Cup?
Yeah.
And they asked, like, who are you rooting for? And this kid's like, Germany. Why? It's like, because my dad put my life savings on it. And everyone in the comments was like, your dad's a smart man now.
Yep. They went on to win that.
Dude, so Grand Canyon star Tyon Grant Foster is entering the transfer portal at 25 years old.
So what, being an assistant grad coach? Like, what are you doing here, man?
No more year of eligibility, man, I guess.
I wonder if he's like one of the junior college guys that like his first year of ball, he played JUCO, then transferred.
Maybe.
Damn, Kodai Senga killed me, Steve.
What do you
4
get?
fucking Ks and they pulled him in a 6.
I wanna say something. I'm getting real sick and tired of being on the wrong side of these fucking money line fucking bets and fucking MLB, man. Every time
Dude,
I think
I
I
didn't
find a
touch a
fucking
single
line.
money line today because I was like, everything I saw, it was like every expert I tail was on the opposite side. I was like, yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna take anything today.
Fucking bullshit.
On the
And then
bright
fucking
side, at least your Sox put up like 30 runs yesterday.
yeah, it was
Yeah,
fucking
that was
there, dude. It was
amazing.
fucking great. It was great. I wish I took that whole lineup in the hit parlay. I would have fucking made so much money. The only thing that sucked was fucking Trevor Story was the last one to get a hit. And I looked at my buddy I was sitting there next to him. I go, if he's the only one to not get a hit tonight, Marcel Meyer better be up fucking tomorrow morning. Florida can't do anything against this Houston defense right now. It's bad. And it's not like Auburn where they'll like give up. Like it's gonna be like this the whole time, the whole game.
Yeah, I was talking to Kev, and he's like, Don was right as far as when Houston playing against Duke, because even when they got up 10 points, they're used to teams just kind of like packing it in. They start getting dominated, they pack it in. Houston just never quits.
Exactly.
Big shot.
Oh,
No, like I was telling Cal yesterday, like I saw the video of like their practice right before the Final Four or the first one, their Final Four matchup, and they're doing the like ball dive on the ground and you hit each other head to head kind of drills right before a semifinal. And I was like, yeah, this team's built a little bit different.
Dude, they just don't give a fuck.
well, they're like
The big issue.
6 years old.
Yeah. Well, the big issue is, right, when you think about it, right? Everybody was like, all I heard about when they play Duke, how are they going to match up in size? They're fucking tougher than Duke.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Those
Well, I
those
mean,
pressy little white boys don't want that shit.
it was 19-year-old, what average 19-year-old versus average 24-year-old. I think with Houston.
We used to play a school like that. That it was because with D3 you could be part of like NCAA and the USCAA. And USCAA, you before NIL deals, you could play professionally and then still come back and play. So we used to get the like 25, 26-year-olds that like played D1 for like 1 year, played in Europe, and then wanted to come back and just get their degree. So remember the name Mike James back at Rutgers?
Yep.
So when he was like 28, he's playing against us. And I remember he was talking shit to us. He paid like 2 threes in a row. And my buddy was like, yo, Mike, I'm 19. What the fuck are you doing? We ended up winning that game in regulation 118 to 110.
Mike James.
Oh, that was a carry.
This
Great
game
defense.
is sloppy.
That's a fucking
I
foul.
legitimately think Alex Condon has walked every time he has held the ball this year, or in
I
this
think
game at least.
He's just tall and lanky and weird.
I feel like he's waiting for the contact because every time no one's on him and he catches the ball, he just starts sliding backwards 4 steps.
He's like, wait a minute. Coach said contact, always be ready. There's no contact. What do I do? What do I do? Who am I doing this with? I'm scared. I'm nervous. I'm scared. What am I doing? I'm lagging out. Someone help me. He's one shot. He's one shot.
Wait, that was his second 3. All right. Will Richards over 1.5 3 cashes early. Easy money.
We need some Walter Clayton points.
I'm not gonna lie, I took his under.
I saw a bunch of people
so
taking the under 20.
That's not a bad play. I mean, he's had 30 in back-to-back games. Got to think that the Houston defense is going to key in on him.
Right. They're gonna stop that handoff because they were killing Auburn with those little handoffs, man.
Triple handoff. Oh fuck! Guys, just ever feel your back is just so tight, and then you try to like stretch it, and it doesn't move the way you want it to.
And you just know if you stretch any farther, you're gonna be in bed for the rest of the week.
If I stretch any farther, I'm calling out of work tomorrow. Coach, what happened? Oh man, pull my back. I'm at that type of my life, guys.
You see, Rico was wearing a neck brace because he slept on it weird.
Mm-hmm.
Can relate.
Yeah. I also can't relate because I literally bought a fucking pillow for me as a side sleeper, so that doesn't happen to me. Like it has like the perfect thing where I can put my arm underneath. I don't get the dead arm. I can just.
You have like the cube.
Thing's a fucking G. I remember once my ex tried to steal it, and I was like, "Listen, there aren't a lot of things in life that I consider untouchable. This is untouchable."
No, my girl likes to tell me like her back hurts in the morning, and then like I'll look at her when she's asleep, and she looks like a Family Guy character when they get knocked out. When they're like that, like.
See, I thought you were gonna say she always complains about her back hurts when we're laying in bed, and then you're just the type of guy that rolls over and gives her like a couple fucking just love taps. You'll be all right. And just roll back over. Hit the road, Jack. Bink. See, I would be really fucked if my TV was plastered above my computer screen. Because then I would be looking at MLB The Show like this, and then playing like this while watching the game here. I'd be all over the place.
Well, I got the 2 screens. I got the big TV up above. I need 4 desktop screens.
Autistic.
That's the only way to solve it.
Yep.
Good move.
I tried to convince my wife to mount a TV from the ceiling, and that didn't go over well.
Like you're at the dentist office.
Yeah. I want to have like one right up here and then one in the corner.
I had to explain to my girl that when we get our new apartment, we're getting a second TV. So that way we can actually have like I can actually play my video games and have the game on it. I'm not watching on my phone with it propped against the screen. That's
logic.
Fucking
honestly,
logic.
Have you seen there's a company that will do like a screen on a full wall, like a sports book. And you can have that installed in your basement. That's the goal.
See,
just make my walls screens.
See, the issue is whenever I get my basement that I fucking just need, it's literally gonna have the ticker around the television.
Yes.
I'm spending however much money on a ticker. Give me all the scores.
Remember when like with like TVs would have the picture-in-picture?
Mm-hmm.
And like, why don't we do that anymore? You know what I mean? Like my dad used to have that up. He'd have like the Braves game on, and then you'd have the football game on. So if the Braves went to commercial, he'd just flip over to the Panthers game, and then back and forth.
That's kind of like the idea of the multi-view, but
dude, this is crazy.
But you can't do it like intersport.
They're just taking Walter Clayton out of this game.
Yep.
Sharper's just pushing him to the furthest of as far as he can go out.
All right, so the real question is, did you guys also hammer Alex Ovechkin anytime goal scorer yesterday?
Oh, I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
If you did
for the last like 10 days.
Not even that. I took it with the like I was like, oh, I'm gonna take it with like the FanDuel like 20% boost.
Big Will Richard game incoming. Let's go.
And then DraftKings like upped it to like plus 150, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna put the max down on that.
Yeah, no, it was. He's gonna score. I mean,
easiest. Did you see the video of him after he went out to dinner and immediately started chugging beers?
That's what he does, bro.
he feels like, I don't watch a ton of hockey, but he just feels like a guy that everyone likes.
There's
He's
this
that dude.
bar. There's this bar. It was closed down now. I swear it was owned by the Russian mob that's in DC. Bro, all of them, you should just go to that shit after games, man. Like, that's where you find Ovechkin and all them boys just hanging out at the Russian mob bar.
I think my
They-
favorite
Allegedly, before I get fucking smoked.
Sniped.
I think my
Send
favorite
you
thing
to El
about
Salvadorian prison.
Jesus. Steve, what happened? I got picked up. I think my favorite thing about Alexander Ovechkin is that anytime he hears Bands Make Her Dance by Juicy J, he just freaks out.
Yep.
In Big Russian, Bands Make Her Dance. Bands Make Her Dance.
No, my favorite thing was they were showing
He's missing the fadeaway to the right shot. Jeez, come on, Clayton, get something going.
Why
they're
you
showing
wonder?
like a normal NHL player diet, and it was like 3 chicken breasts, like 2 eggs, like all this
Oh my
protein and
fucking
stuff,
God.
and it was
Bacon's
like Ovi. It was Ovi just being like, "Yeah, I have a Diet Pepsi and a Subway tuna melt before every game."
If that's the type of night it's gonna be.
Wow.
Oh my fucking God. If this is the type of night it's gonna be, we're in trouble. We're banking in 3-pointers.
What was that shot?
Banking it in.
Bank shot.
No, I'm on I just got the fucking Clayton terrible fadeaway 3-pointer.
No. He makes those. That's what was surprising he missed that.
I know, but still, if
like his
if
shot.
you haven't made a shot yet,
Oh,
that's not a
just-
shot you take.
Just wait, it's gonna get worse. Have you seen the Bank 3 yet?
Oh yeah.
Well, that's the reaction we wanted. We didn't care about Walter Clayton's shot. We cared about the fact that guy literally threw a brick and it bounced off the glass and went in.
Kyle, that's somebody's basement.
Yeah. It's the skybox, the ticker.
I'm talking about like the seats. He's got railing.
Yeah,
get
he's got
out of
the-
here.
He's got the AstroTurf. He's got the field goal post. He's got the ticker.
Oh, that's dope.
He's got the jerseys, the mannequins with the jerseys on.
Kind of worrisome that he's got an AP jersey, but we're not going to worry about that.
He just knows where the switch is. It's fine.
You get to zoom in and it's just like AP, Ray Rice, Kareem Hunt.
Wow.
And then on the back wall near the bathroom, it's Deshaun Watson and Justin Tucker.
Ben Roethlisberger.
I don't know if I'd like watching a TV in between a field goal post.
Maybe Brett Favre.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you gave me a Dodge, but like, how big was it? Fucking Brett.
There's a YouTuber I watch. He always does like franchises for like one of those like offline like 2K and MLB The Show guys, and he was doing a like a historical like all NFL from like all time Madden franchise, and he had Ray Rice, and every time Ray Rice got the ball, he would yell, "Known woman respecter, Ray Rice."
Number 27, number 27, Ray Rice. Very popular in the female industry, not because of how he looks, but because of what he does. Oh, I love how we're showing Sinners with Michael B. Jordan. Also, I saw a video of the way that Haley Steinfeld looked at him. Josh Allen, I'd be worried, buddy. I've seen that. I've seen that face. That's the I've had the relations with you face. I'd be scared.
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Michael B. Jordan is handsome.
I mean,
Right, Steve?
yeah.
Absolutely, man.
All right, I'm just making
Handsome
sure
man. Handsome
Like, yeah,
man.
how was the show? It's like, well, we talked about Michael B. Jordan for 20 minutes.
We talked about how
We didn't even watch the game. We just watched Michael B. Jordan highlights.
We're appealing to our female audience, man. That's it, man. No, it's okay. Dylan, who do you need to score, man? What's up?
He needs. I think it's Clayton and Roberts.
Yeah, that sounds right. Clayton, Cryer, Martin.
Clayton, Cryer, Martin.
Yeah, Martin 10 plus, Cryer
Tell
15
Martin to stop
plus.
fucking dunking on everybody. We'd be all right. Well, Clayton get a fucking.
Are you guys have box score up during the game? Type of guy.
No. I mean,
me neither.
I like.
Right.
Like if I I mean if I'm like sitting there and watching and I'm like, oh man, I wonder how many like rebounds this guy has right now, then I'll look. But like I don't have it like I don't have like a monitor set up here watching the game and then the stats like here.
Oh, so that's not normal. Good to know.
I mean, no, listen,
Cal, I just know you're the guy to bring the scorebook to an MLB game.
Oh yeah.
No,
I want to know what's going on.
See, there's a thing called Game Changer now. It's an app where you can do the book on your phone. Cal goes to all the games and does that.
Looking it up currently.
Don, Dylan wants to know about our MLB challenge so far.
It's looking at
Come back in 2 weeks. Come back in 2 weeks.
It's looking Steve's way right now. That's all I'm gonna say.
Not tonight. Not tonight. We might be right back where we're at on Sunday.
Oh, it's been bad.
Baseball's stupid.
Steve and I are talking about potentially either teaming up for something next month or changing the challenge a little bit.
Yeah, we got to get our units up.
Yeah, I mean,
what happened in April, man? Don't worry about it.
There's a chance that Fast Breaks and I team up and take on Gotham and Cal. where Gotham and Cal is just Gotham giving Cal the plays every day.
And you know what? That works
it's
out
gonna
perfect
be,
for me.
It's gonna be me being like, yeah, like this advanced status, but Cal would be like, well, Betalytics said 5-star, so.
Oh, hammer. When is their MLB stuff coming out?
They just got their team trends out. And their player trends, but I think they said they're giving it another week before their stuff comes out. They want at least 3 starts for each pitcher.
Yeah, I get that.
Gotham Gambling spends 3 to 4 hours. Cal just goes, okay, I'll take that.
Yeah, that's what it's gonna be. I'm not gonna argue with him when it comes to baseball. I'm
dude. It was so funny because Lee asked this one time, like, "Cause you guys always post the same soccer bets. Do y'all like talk?" He's like, "Cal is just like, no. I look at what Daniel's posting and I just say, okay." Like Daniel's done the research.
No, I just
let me give Dylan some stats on this. So overall, Dylan, I'm sitting at 11 and 13 and minus 2.84 units at the moment.
Don't remind Ella, please.
I'm not recording yours, but you know, Don's right there, right behind me, just right there. He's right there.
Yeah,
incorrect.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to send a picture of the Excel sheet.
No, but the thing is, like, I need it as like a figure your shit out type of thing.
Do I need to give you like positive affirmations every day? Like, okay, today's the day you're gonna turn around. No, you want me to go after you? I can go after you.
I want you to talk all the shit because that's when I should.
Don, if
Okay.
if all the analytics like your play, I'll just put the little nerd glasses emoji in the chat.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
I'm telling you,
Dylan,
I was gonna say for college
go ahead,
football
sorry.
season, I'm telling you, 3-team race: Bearded Baker, College Juice, and then the Golden Ticket Show. Do a spread, a total, and then a parlay, a money line parlay.
All I know is whatever team I'm on, we're gonna win. So I don't care.
Just bet against Iowa.
Yeah.
That's my best advice.
I'm down for this challenge.
Yeah, what are our MLB teams? I'm
Braves
Orioles.
all day.
Orioles, so I'm in pain.
Red Sox, we just score runs and have fun.
I'm a Nationals guy.
Oh, I
I'll
did
be
not
the
know
Dodgers
that.
today.
You're a Nationals guy?
He's also in pain.
I can't really have any hatred towards the Nationals.
No, because 90% of Nationals fans were Oriole fans, so there's no animosity. We sat there and were like, I'll go for the DC team now.
Can we just win?
I'll go for the DC team now. I know I've been going to Oriole games for the past my whole life, but I'll switch.
You know, it's funny with them putting a team there, how like the fans kind of split, because I know like they talked about putting an MLB team in Nashville, and everyone's saying like it's not going to do well because Braves country is like so far across the South that there's no point putting another team there because like these people are diehard Braves fans. You think they're going to leave for a team in Nashville? No.
But they might go to games.
This is
I don't
true.
know.
There's a minor league team there.
If I had a team within like an hour, some part of me would cheer for them, but I'm not driving up to Chicago.
I mean, to be fair, I have like 2 teams within 30 minutes of me, and I'm not going to any of those games.
Well,
We
I
gotta take a
mean,
mortgage out for a Yankees game. So
No, it's actually cheaper to go to Yankees games than Mets games.
Yeah.
really, what?
Yankees games
Cohen effect,
are like
brother.
tourist seats.
Oh,
Yankees games are like tourist tickets. Like you either sit in the like close to the field if you're a diehard fan, you sit in the outfield if you're a frat guy, and you sit in the nosebleeds if you just want to be a tourist and say I went to Yankee Stadium.
sit with the bleacher creatures.
Yo.
Reds fan in Chicago.
Those bleacher
Aaron
creature seats
Judge.
that they like the chant, bro. Those tickets are $20 a piece every game.
Mhm.
When I took like Lydia to her first game, we sat in the bleachers in left field. It was $40 a ticket.
Oh, great!
That's
Hey.
why I'm glad.
Great shot.
That's why I'm glad I was
Fucking
the only one
go.
of my. I was the only one of my brothers and sisters who got into baseball because now my dad's like retired and is like, I'm spending money to sit in good seats for ball games, and I'm the only one he takes now. So now we sit in like the lounges where you get all the specialty foods and stuff, and like the table side
perfect.
service.
I almost bought 20 games of the Red Sox for that purpose just today. With one of them being against the Yankees.
We
the thing is-
go ahead.
The thing is, I was looking and it was like, oh yeah, you get up to like 6 passes. I was like, fucking for $1,000 for 20 games? Why am I not doing this? 6 passes? I'm all in.
He came up here to go to a Mets Braves like doubleheader, and it was one of those where the 2 games were so close in between that they were just like, okay, we're gonna like you guys don't even have to leave, like you guys can just go hang out in the lounge till the next game starts. And he told me, he's like, oh, I got us good seats, like we're gonna be like, I thought he was talking about like the Delta Lounge, right? We were sitting directly in the front row right behind home plate.
That's pretty
Nice.
And like we were walking through, and like I was looking at like all the food they had, and I was like, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get a hot dog. I'm gonna get a burger. It was like lo mein, sesame chicken, like
You've been over
Kobe
this.
beef
You eating lo
steak.
mein at a baseball game, bro?
I was like, I'm not eating this. I was like, I'll take a Nathan's hot dog, and they had like your
You ate
own
the
like
lo mein. Don't lie
self-service
to us.
popcorn machine.
Don't lie to us. You ate
You're-
that lo
you're-
mein.
No, I did
You're-
not, bro. Come
You're a
on.
little main guy at a baseball game. It's okay. You're one of the lefties.
Is it because my wife's Asian?
See, you're the one that said it, not me.
You know, yeah, we did. Nope, we didn't even
I
have to
know.
bring that up. You didn't say she was at the game with you.
And it's not even your wife yet. She's still your fiance. So you got to be a little bit more specific there.
No, I'm talking about the other girl.
Oh.
Oh.
My fault.
She was
Lydia.
asleep, so making sure she didn't hear that.
Yeah. Let me know how that one goes over.
You just see an iron fly across the room, just pop Danny in the head.
Just make sure you sleep with one eye open tonight.
Yep.
She's gonna come out in the camera and be like, "Why would you say that?"
See, I could have made an Asian joke. Stop myself. Hope you sleep with one eye
Anyway,
open.
so yeah, Dylan, man, you're a Reds fan, man. We were really high on the Reds in our preseason shows. I still think they can do it, but we'll keep an eye on them, man. I'm with you on the Reds, though.
Gotham better sleep with one eye open, like the Asians have one eye when they drive.
He still said it. he holstered the gun and then he pulls it out anyways.
I want you to know, I'm going through every one of our episodes in the next week or two, and I'm clipping everything that like sounds stupid out of context, and I'm just gonna make a giant TikTok about that.
Great.
Oh god.
He still said it. He's like, I could have had a joke.
I could have had a joke.
He put the gun away. We're like, cool. And it just, bow! It just came out of nowhere.
Help, help. Someone call an ambulance, but not for me.
But not... one of the best clips on the internet, man.
Oh, my God. All right, so we got halftime here. 31-28 Houston.
Oh, did y'all see Rico Bosco? He took over 31.5 team total in the first half for Houston.
Sucks to be him. Also sucks to potentially trash a guy you work with to Hunter Dickinson.
Right.
Fucking Hunter Dickinson, dude. Guy's got a double ARP card waiting for him.
So now that we're at halftime, should we play Steve's favorite game? Guess where that NBA player went to college.
You can kiss my
no.
ass.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
No, because we're gonna do this. Steve and I are gonna be a team.
Ooh, or
Brotherhood.
If you guys want, I got a little quiz here on Sporkle. Can you name every NCAA preseason number one since 1961?
Probably not.
I can try.
You said NBA? What'd you say?
No. NCAA preseason AP poll number one for football or baseball? Sorry, basketball.
Basketball. You have 4 minutes to get all 64.
Oh,
what the hell?
Do you have to go by year, or does it fill?
No,
in?
you can just name them, and it should put them all in. Like if you
put
put can't
do it.
All
right, put it up on the screen, will you? I gotta be able to see this. My PlayStation 5 controller is down currently. I'm locked in.
All right, let me know.
All right, I'm ready. UCLA, UNC, Duke, Kansas,
UConn,
Houston.
Yeah, UConn.
Houston had them 80s.
Nope.
What?
Villanova. Oh
nope.
Shit. Georgetown.
Yeah.
Syracuse. 20 Michigan State.
And that gives us Michigan.
Did you already say Kentucky?
No, Kentucky. That's a good one. Louisville.
LSU.
Oh, really?
Florida.
NC State. Florida. 2012, 2013. Fucking old time's sake, Alabama.
2021, 2022.
No. Let's go Oregon. No. How about San Francisco? The Bill Russell years. No.
Nope.
Okay.
Virginia.
Virginia's a good one.
Only
Maryland.
once. Nope.
Arizona.
Yep. Yeah, 14 more.
St. John's.
That's a good one.
Nope.
Not
What?
Creighton.
They were number one overall. Damn.
Oh, Indiana.
Oh yeah, duh.
2020, 2021. Why am I drawing a blank? We said Duke.
Zaga, maybe?
Yeah, maybe try Gonzaga.
Yep.
Attaboy.
So now we're in the 80s, in the 90s.
Let's see. Try UNLV.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
guess.
I'm trying to just think of like random Final Four teams.
DePaul.
No.
Purdue.
No. Way too early for Purdue to be good at basketball. Try Arkansas.
Yep.
Right, they're one. 96, 97.
Wake Forest wasn't one, were they?
No. Stop. Stop.
Did
Don't even
Timmy
write it down.
Duncan.
Did
Don't even
Michigan?
write it down.
Do we guess USC?
Oh no, USC.
No,
I
they
didn't.
had
I didn't think they were that good.
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma's a good one.
Oklahoma's a
Ooh.
bullshit one.
What about California?
Mm-mm.
Temple? Nope.
That's it.
6 more.
Ugh.
Just throw
85,
Iowa.
86.
Just throw Iowa in
Indiana
there.
State. Indiana State.
No.
I have no
That
fucking
Larry-
idea.
That Larry Bird team? No.
Not Oklahoma.
Auburn. No.
No, Auburn hasn't been good ever.
Somebody said in the chat Loyola.
Loyola
Yep.
would be a good one.
Chicago,
Oh.
63.
Arizona. That's the one. Well, we
already said that.
Arizona. I think we already said that one.
Not
Texas. Just wanted to say.
Miami.
Oh, Texas. Try Texas.
Nope.
I don't know. We
What about
96, 97, 85, 86, and then 3 in the 60s.
Texas Southern?
97.
Nebraska.
Ohio State.
That's got to be one.
Yep. 61.
Probably like Quinnipiac. No, that's hockey.
All right.
All
What
right.
do you
Cincinnati, South Carolina, Georgia Tech, Cincinnati.
All right.
We're the
I
only
don't
4
feel,
we missed.
honestly,
I
I
can't
don't feel
believe-
bad missing any of those.
No.
All right. Y'all want to pick another one here?
Final Four by year would be wild.
There's no way.
All right. 156, 8 minutes.
Okay.
All right. I mean, you can get. I mean, we can
Duke.
All right. You ready?
just go one. Let's just go one by one. It's fine.
Duke.
North Carolina.
Virginia.
Syracuse.
Kansas.
You can just add in this year's.
Yeah.
Villanova.
Indiana State. I'm sure they got one with
The
Bird.
Syracuse. The Syracuse
Yes.
Orange Men. What are we doing here?
Yeah.
Michigan State.
Yeah.
St. John. Georgetown.
Yep.
Yep.
Come on. Louisville.
Yep.
Kentucky.
Houston.
Already got
South
them.
Carolina.
You already got Florida? Yeah, you
Yep.
got Florida. See that.
Texas. Western. No, it was before that.
Oregon.
South Carolina.
Oklahoma.
Got Indiana.
Cincinnati.
Illinois.
Let's get those.
Yeah,
those bullshit
Cincinnati.
ones. Let's get those Loyola.
Butler.
Yeah.
VCU.
If I'm doing trivia, I'm bringing Don.
UConn.
Yeah, UConn. Damn, that 2006. What are we missing off that one? That was
Texas Tech.
Yeah, Texas.
Baylor.
UCLA. Memphis. Did you do Gonzaga yet?
Just did.
All right. San
Did you
Diego
do-
State.
Do you drop? Is Baylor?
Yeah, he did Baylor.
Yep.
Miami.
Let's see, last year's
Who they beat last year?
Purdue.
Purdue.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No, they made to Elite Eight.
Who did beat Cal?
Who did Purdue beat last year?
Or Duke beat?
Wisconsin.
Yep, that's one.
That wasn't 20.
It's my moment to shine for DePaul finally.
No.
No.
No way they made the Final Four ever. 2024. Who the fuck were the two semifinalists last year?
LSU 2006.
The fuck?
Arizona.
2024 Final Four. That should be like on the top of the head.
I know. My brain hurts. Oh, well, fucking NC State. Duh.
Yeah.
And then Alabama's the other one.
Yeah, Bama.
All right, we have everything up to 2013.
2007, 2010. Duke, Butler, Michigan State.
Maryland.
We already threw Virginia in there, right?
Yeah.
We already have Villanova.
Oh, Wichita State.
Yeah.
I spelled Wichita right.
I don't know.
I can't see what you're spelling up there.
How do you spell Wichita?
Wichita.
Mm-mm. I don't spell it right. Yeah, I spelled it right. They're not on here.
They were 2013. Wichita.
There we go.
2012. Ohio State.
Yeah.
Yep, and that clears everything except for 2010 semifinalists all the way up to 2006.
2006 is
West
George
Virginia.
Mason.
2010 was West Virginia, yeah.
2006 is George Mason. Thanks, Fran.
Steve, I can't believe you didn't know that one. All right, we're at 2004 and 2003.
So 04 was
UConn.
96. 95. 95.
UConn.
Oklahoma State was in it that year.
And Georgia Tech.
Georgia Tech was
Yeah.
that one, yep.
No,
2003.
yeah. We're pushing limits at this point.
I think Marquette made a Final Four in the 2000s. That might be it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because Dwayne Wade, yep.
All right, we're in the 90s now.
98.
No chance. I was 3 years old.
Same, but
You
I
already-
remember.
I can't see. We already say Arkansas.
No, we didn't.
No.
No, but that got us 95. We have 10 more left with 2 minutes.
UNLV, did we do them yet?
Nope. That gives us 7 more.
UNLV has to have one.
Yep.
Wasn't there a year that UMass was good?
Did they make the Final Four though?
I don't know.
I
if
don't
they
know.
made the
Yep.
Final
I don't know.
Four.
96.
Stanford.
Yeah.
Yep.
1998.
Utah.
Runner up.
We're looking at 90.
Yep. 98 Utah.
Syracuse
Yeah, there's no
already
chance.
said-
Now I'm just throwing out teams.
Indiana already said that.
Did we say Minnesota? They made one in the 90s.
No, we didn't.
Yep. 97. 3 more.
96.
89, 96, 87. Runner up in 89, semifinalists in 87 to 96.
Mississippi State made it in 96.
1989.
Who did Michigan play in 1989? Let me think. Come on, brain work. Because that was before they played.
1989. I don't think I got that one.
I have no idea.
Providence.
What about Seton Hall?
Yeah, that was the
87,
that was the one I was guessing.
Here we go. We got it.
Boom, bitch. We
With a
bring
minute
the
11 left.
boom. That's what we do. We bring the boom. We bring the boom to you.
I'm sorry your grandma died. 5
5 big boom.
5 big booms for your grandma.
Boom, boom, boom. See, like trying to like get like a bracket like spot on and like seeing like where everybody went.
Do 2017 perfect bracket. Can you?
Yeah, 2017. Let's go. Fucking
Where was it?
2017
17 perfect
bracket.
bracket. I don't think I got that, but I would love to see if Don has it.
All right, you ready? 12 minutes.
I'm always ready.
All right, go.
All right, so the Final Four that year: UNC, South Carolina, Gonzaga, Oregon.
All right.
Let's go with Kansas. Let's go Duke. SMU. Vermont's definitely in there. Rhode Island. They played Oklahoma.
Villanova.
Yep. Wichita State. Texas Southern.
Wisconsin.
Yep. Wisconsin probably played Virginia Tech, I think, in the first round there. Providence.
I don't know how the fuck you remember this.
This is Don's autism.
Yeah,
Providence?
I need to study his brain.
Providence and USC. Remember that one? That
Holy
was a good one.
shit.
Oh no, USC played. Well, Providence played USC in the
First four.
First four. That's what it was.
Gonzaga. You already said that.
Yep.
Florida.
Yeah.
Mount St. Mary's.
Nope.
You short? Try that again. It's the tism in
Got
me.
St. Mary's, but not Mount St. Mary's.
Did you do like Mount, like spelled it like Mount?
Yeah.
Try
New Orleans?
St. Mary's.
There we go.
Yeah, they played New Orleans. I remember that one.
DraftKings boosted Houston to win.
UC
So that
Davis.
means I might take
Baylor.
Florida because they did that in the Auburn game.
Baylor played New Mexico State that year. South Carolina played Marquette. All right, let me think of the UNC run here. So they played Arkansas in the second round. Arkansas beat Seton Hall. Kentucky and UCLA were also that side. That was also Kentucky played, I think, Northern Kentucky that year, maybe.
Yep.
Dayton was in there. Minnesota was the 5 that year. They played Middle Tennessee.
I love this shit.
This is
I'm loving this shit, bro. I'm not even.
This is art at work.
This is the dopest shit I've seen. Rhode Island. You already got Rhode Island.
Yeah, I said them because I got them in Oklahoma.
Creighton.
Butler was definitely there. Butler was the
Marquette.
4 on that side.
Marquette.
Yep, Marquette's definitely there. I think I said them already. If I didn't put them on there.
Iona.
Throw in Texas Southern. I did. Okay. Let's see. Cincinnati.
Yep.
They played Kansas State.
Yep.
Kansas State beat your Wake Forest Demon Deacons in the first 4.
Louisville.
Let's see. I think UCLA played somebody in the MAC. I'm gonna say Kent State.
Yep.
Iona.
What am I missing from that side? The 13?
Yeah.
Butler. I'll just say Winthrop because it's just they were a tournament team for a while there.
Yep.
All right.
Kyle, I'm just saying random teams, man. I'm hitting it so far. I'm helping them out. I'm helping them out.
NC Central.
Cal's doing a spectrum test for Don as we're doing this live.
I am just like
Marquette.
enjoying this. He said
Hey,
Marquette.
I think Steve said it earlier, but Danny didn't take it. UC Davis. Don't worry, Steve, I got you.
Appreciate it. Marquette. Get Marquette.
I got it.
Yeah, I got it. Princeton. Okay. That was the year that everyone was huge on Princeton.
Let's see. So we got what's that?
Did you say Duke?
Yeah, I said Duke.
Yeah, Duke.
Can you scroll up? Can I see the other side? Like I want to see the top right. So Kansas. Kansas played Michigan State.
And you got Michigan from that too.
Who Michigan State beat Miami in the first round. Cal's mortal enemy, Iowa State played Nevada.
Purdue.
4 was Purdue, yep.
Yep. So that side you're missing the 10 and the 15.
Michigan played Oklahoma State.
And then Louisville played
Jacksonville State, maybe?
Yep.
Was that the year?
Yep. All right. So you're missing the 12, 13 from Nova's side and 15 from Nova's side. And you're missing pretty much everything from Zaga's side.
North Dakota was there because they were still in the Big Sky at the time.
12? Who did Florida play? UNC Wilmington? Or was it Florida Gulf Coast?
They played Virginia.
Okay.
Might be Florida Gulf Coast.
No, they were the 14 versus a different
St. Mary's, I think, played VCU. Princeton played Notre Dame.
Come on, who was the 2 seed in that?
Oh, fucking Arizona. They stink. Get them out of there. The 3 in that one was Florida State. Shout out Leonard Hamilton. They lost to Xavier.
I feel like Xavier's always a perennial 11-6.
Xavier beat Maryland.
Yep. 4-13, 8-9, and 16.
West Virginia.
West Virginia. It was West Virginia Bucknell. Because I remember that because I had Javon Carter and them going to the Elite 8. Because I hated that Gonzaga team. And
8-9, 16.
8-9 was Northwestern Vanderbilt. Because again, I had Northwestern beating Gonzaga. And Gonzaga played South Dakota State.
All right, and you're missing the 13 and the 15 in Nova's bracket.
So we haven't done Sun Belt yet. So try Troy.
Yep, and then we're missing the 13. That's it.
How much time I got?
4 minutes.
Wait, you don't know it.
I'm just trying to think of conference now. Might be SoCon. So we'll say, was that the year maybe for East Tennessee State?
Nope.
Try ETSU.
Yep, that's what it was. I misspelled it. So the average score was 61%. You went 135 or 135 in 8 minutes.
My brain hurts.
And there's a whole thing.
Oh, dude, we can't be doing that. I mean, we could.
Well, second half started.
Yeah,
we'll be here all night.
We'll have to do one each show, every Friday. Be like, all right, here's our 10-minute break, so Don can show his outside.
Hit the tism's kicking in, fellas. Wow, my brain hurts. I had to
every Wednesday night. It's the autism hour. And it's just us naming random NBA players, role players.
Well, let's put it this way. For 30 minutes, it's Danny going over fucking the win metrics. Fucking baseball parks.
Good block, Clayton.
That boy Walt.
Do you understand the BAVIP whip? Do you know there's a new stat now that shows based on where their stance in the batter's box shows their average?
I fucking hate these Peter Brand dorks need to get a fucking life. What's your name?
God.
Peter Brand. What do you do?
I was like, you know what?
I
Let me
work with
look at
numbers.
it, and it like weirdly made sense. And I was like, nah, I can't use these.
What do you do? I work with numbers. Does he
It's
listen
like
to you? Not all the time.
Ooh, good cut. Good move.
Let's fucking find. Let's go. Bing bong.
Bing bong.
Fuck your life.
Clayton has no points.
Yep.
I would say, go into baseball. Did any of us project the Giants to start the season potentially 9-1?
No.
No.
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
There we go. Orioles scoring the first inning. What's new?
Calm down, it's Seth Lugo.
No, they'll score 1 run in the first.
Oh wait,
inning.
no, it's Lorenzen.
Wait, you guys are good for Yerfies? Putting that in the book. I can't.
Yeah.
I've tried two I've tried 2 Yerfies this year. Can't get them, man.
Oh, well, let me tell you, my buddy and I were at the game, the Red Sox game last night, and he was like, I'm feeling an Earthy. I was like, dude, you got a guy that's never pitched in the major leagues before. You think he's gonna not give up a run in the first inning? You fucking idiot! And he looked at me. He goes, "Well, I was a smart bet." I go, "Yeah, I was. I had that. So ready for that. I had a hit parlay in that game, mixed with like I had Dobbins over 3.5 strikeouts, but I had Campbell, Newt-Bar, and Wilyer Abreu to get a hit, and it was the easiest fucking cash. It was done by like the fucking 4th inning. My buddy looked at me. He goes, I'm going Tuesday night, Crochet's pitching. You coming?" I was like, dude, no, I'm not sitting out in the freezing cold watching Chris Sale 2.0 pitch. Also, for the prices of Jesus fucking Christ,
The
these
K's
guys
are
are just
not
gonna call
K-ing
every
today.
fucking foul. Careful, you can't set a fucking screen properly.
Oh,
Come on, man. What a fucking soft ass call. We need fucking robots.
am I about to put on the first baseball game of the year?
Oh. That's a foul on him? How, bro? How is that a foul on him? How is that a foul on Will Richard? How? In what fucking universe is that a foul on Will Richard? How is that a foul on Will Richard? What are we doing?
Isn't that the same thing Florida did on the other end, and they called it a foul on them?
Oh, they call it an intentional.
It's fucking Houston's winning the national championship. It's fucking. It's in the.
You
fucking
better watch it,
stars.
ref. Todd Holder will send a picture of his dick to your daughter.
I'm about to find out which one that is.
I just want to point out, as soon as that foul happened, the odds jumped 30 points.
Wait, who they call it on?
They call technical on, I think, his assistant coach. Oh no, him. He was out of the box, I think.
Okay.
Now that matters. Like, bro, we watch. Okay, all right.
We legit had fucking one. We have 5. They have 5 times the amount of fouls that they had in the first half. In fucking the first 3 minutes of the game, you tell me this isn't scripted? That's a fucking moving screen. We're not gonna call that. Okay. Honestly, I wish Duke won. I'd much rather be cheering against Duke right now than fucking having Houston cheat.
Thanks.
Question mark?
Just let you know, I'm on your side, brother.
He's like, I'm right here, man. See, that's
It's
what
like,
makes.
all right.
Listen.
Watch-
That's what makes
Look
Don
at
a
Tucker,
real
bro. He
friend,
literally
bro.
he legit grabs. He grabs fucking Will Richard, and there's no fucking call there.
That's what makes Don a real friend. See, real friends stab you in the chest, not the back, bro.
Did he
I'll
though?
Yeah.
Listen,
Look you right in the eye and put it right down the chest, bro. That's what
I'll
real
tell
We're
you
friends.
gonna
how
call
it
a
is.
technical
His
foul
hockey
on the
back-
Florida assistant for clapping.
Are you
Is that what that
serious?
was?
That's what it
No,
was.
I can see
Oh.
it coming.
Can you not link your MLB TV through DirecTV anymore?
Bro, you know what's crazy? You can't even you have to like separately log in just to pull it up on the computer. Because we have it logged in on the computer, we can't watch anything from MLB
Oh.
Network.
Clayton.
How am I supposed to watch baseball?
You're not. That's the point.
Well, I mean, there's other methods.
You're supposed to just bet on it and just let Danny tell you you're doing a good job.
I usually just send him my card. Is this good?
When he says no, then you change it.
Yeah.
Walter Clayton has one field goal attempt in the last 60 minutes of this game. Game's over.
They need to go off.
Duke won the
Why
national title.
Why isn't he shooting, bro? Like, Thomas does that shit. He did that shit against Auburn too. It was kind of frustrating watching him play, man.
He's got no confidence. Yep, let's just fucking let him fucking do that. His toes on the line. Oh my god. Like, if you're gonna let him cheat, just fucking just come out and say it. I don't need you fucking faking like you're actually giving a shit out here. This is absurd.
Nope.
Bank is open.
Rough.
So curious if he keeps playing the way he is now. Do you think Clayton's draft stock falls any?
No.
No, because he's just gonna be a late first round pick by the Brooklyn Nets.
Well, yeah, that's after that Auburn game, I thought he was like a top 5.
Him and fucking the top 5 is so fucking good, and not saying that he's not good, but like he's not going up that high.
No, not.
You legit have Cooper Flagg, you have Ace Bailey, you have Dylan Harper.
So
you have
projected
fucking TJ Edgecombe.
Projected as of April 2nd, Cooper Flagg 1 to the Jazz, Dylan Harper 2, Ace Bailey 3, Edgecombe 4, Trey Johnson 5.
I don't want to be a Jazz fan.
But picks. I don't know. Maybe Danny and Drew solid. We could be Celtics fans together, buddy. Cooper Flagg and Jason Tatum.
The best part about that Luka trade was the Jazz getting in there just to be like, yeah, we'll take another second-round pick.
Classic Danny Ainge, dude. Did that for so many years in Boston.
Let's see. This is the rest of the top 10. Jeremiah Fears at 6. Knuppel 7 to the Raptors.
It's the net. The net.
Colin Murray Boyles to the Spurs. At 8, Derek Queen 9 to the Blazers, and Malawak 10 to the Bulls.
We got Colin Murray Boyles over fucking Derek Queen.
Yeah, apparently.
Dude,
11.
Colin Murray Boyles is stealing is a fucking B-Tech DeMontis Sabonis.
Yeah, they literally list him as Draymond Light.
Yeah, the last person they listed as Draymond Light, fucking the Celtics drafter was Gershon Yabusele, and it took him fucking 10 years to get into the league to play.
You know what's funny? That's the other comparison is Gershon Yabusele.
Fucking gross, dude.
11
I've been there,
is
the Alamo.
Caceres from the Illinois kid, Jack Antonius.
Mm-hmm.
12, Carter Bryant to the Rockets.
Really?
13's a foreign player. 14, Jace Richardson to the Mavs. Asa Newell to the Spurs at 15. Liam McNeely to the Magic at 16.
Dude, if I'm hold on. I'm sorry. Sorry to cut you off. But if I'm the fucking Spurs and I have two picks in the top 16, why the fuck would I not offer that to fucking the Utah Jazz for fucking Cooper Flag?
Yep.
That's what there was an insider that said that if the Sixers picks falls outside the top 6 and it goes to OKC, that they said like OKC needs to go to whoever has the number 1 pick, offer them like half their draft stock that they've accumulated over the last 5 years to get that number 1 pick.
I mean, yeah, you go Shea him and what, Chet? Or Shea him and fucking J-Dub.
It'd be Shea, Lou Dort, him, J-Dub, and then probably Hartenstein, honestly.
How's that a foul? Get out of here.
Hey, Clayton might get his first points.
No, Steve, that was a foul, bud. It's on Houston. It's a foul. They don't call. They're not going to call many of these in the second half on them, so I gotta prepare. Also, by the way, I should have saw this coming after the whole fucking Cooper Flag over the back bullshit. By the way,
thank you.
Wasn't a foul,
but also don't put yourself in that position. Don't put yourself in that position.
It's a weird call. It's like a no call. You don't make it that point of the game, and they got like Houston got the ball back. So it wasn't
play all game, but also they shouldn't have
over
been
the back. Over the back is just one of those bullshit ones where it's like you could be in a position where you're not even boxing out. You could just squat down and they'll call it.
Yeah.
You know, like if you're taller than the other guy, they're gonna call it.
I did a very good job of not going off on refs. I did a very good job of not talking about just get the fucking ball inbound.
I'm proud of you.
But I felt it.
I said it for you, man. I said it for you. What the fuck are you doing?
As someone who had the Houston side, I said, and I quote, "I don't want to win this way, but I'm happy I'm winning money."
Hey, I felt so good about Duke in that game that I told anyone that I talked to, I said, bet Houston. I feel so good about the game, so bet Houston.
There you go. You know what's funny? Like I was looking at I was just looking today at like what like they got coming in and then guys that will probably stay for them. Like they're legit like loaded again. Like if they can just grab like a couple like veteran guys to come in like Gillis did and just fucking lead the locker room, they're gonna be in a good spot again.
That's what they miss out year and year after. It's kind of gets sickening learning everyone that's either a freshman or transferring.
Yeah. Well, if it makes you feel any better, we've only had one 5-star recruit stay since 2010. Every 5-star recruit we've had besides Armando Baycott has either transferred or stopped playing for us. So
I grew up watching Marcus Page.
I love Marcus
Page. He was like 3 years older than me. Played at Linmar, like 15 minutes away from me.
Also, I will say, these are the types of days that I hate guys like Chris Jenkins. I honestly hope Chris Jenkins is having a terrible day today. I will never forget the feeling I felt that night. I was sitting in this exact chair, watching. I watched Marcus Page hit that three, and I was fucking excited. I was like, "We're gonna get them. We're gonna get them." And then they just fucking drew up a great play, and Jenkins just happened to be wide open, and fucking I was like, "Please don't!" And he fucking just took it and he shoved it down my throat.
Well, what? Him and Harrison Barnes, 2 guys out of Iowa. I played against Harrison Barnes, and just to let you know, it did not go well.
It's like that one time I played against fucking Bruce Brown. Crossed me up so bad I fucking faked an ankle injury. I wasn't dealing with that.
Played pickup against Scotty Lewis, and on the first play he jumped over me to dunk it, and I quit.
Sorry, I watched my friend who is still like reasonably tall, literally get his shit pinned by Nerlens Noel in a fucking in an AAU game at once upon a time.
No, Scotty Lewis is one of my favorite people because I was working for Hoop Group.
He's legit out of bounds. He's out of bounds. He legit touched the ball out of bounds. This is the type of shit I'm talking about, Steve. It's your night. I'm glad for you. I'm happy for you. Can't fucking win it 8-on-5.
I don't want to win like this. But
cash out, Steve. Be a respectful man.
Be a man. Cash out now.
Have morals, Steve.
See, Steve, I like you, so I would never say that to you. But some of my boys back home were calling each other perverts. Like, yeah.
Calling each other patinos.
Listen, all I know is big word that's been used lately, Finocchio. If you don't know, now you know. Look it up.
12-3 turnover differential.
Oh, yeah. Wonder why. Because Houston gets away with murder. This guy's fucking 1 of 8. Yep, balls in line, pussy. Sorry.
That's a good one, Don.
Did you look it up?
Yeah.
Already in the bonus, 6 minutes in.
He's legit fucking holding him every time. He can't do anything but fucking hold him. He's cheating. It's illegal. Somebody call the feds. Sick of this shit. Put Jamal Murray.
I love how I'm so far behind. Like I can hear Don's reaction. I'm like, okay, something happened.
They're gonna review it to see if it's a fucking flagrant. It probably is.
Yeah.
Probably maliciously hurting that poor kid.
Oh, he's trying to break his arm.
Yeah.
Kick him out.
What the fuck are we doing? Get this guy out of the game. Holy shit.
I gotta tell you on the full Scotty Lewis story, it's still one of the funniest things that ever happened. So like
they're gonna watch. They're not gonna give it to him. Sorry.
Everyone that was working as an intern was like a team manager for like a D1 school, right? And they were all, most of those kids, like they played in high school, like they're good. So I'm already like getting my ass kicked by these kids playing hoops, right? And so we were like one person short, and Scotty Lewis comes up and says, "Oh, do y'all need a 10th person?" Like, we're not gonna fucking say no to Scotty Lewis, like as interns, like, and he's like the main guy that shoots at the gym that we're supposed to be like promoting and helping. So we're like, yeah, sure. First play of the game, someone shoots it. I sneak around him and I just like tip it back up and in, and I'm like, okay, I'm feeling pretty good. Next play, jumps over me for an alley-oop, and I was like, okay, I quit. Like, not touching this fucking court. And like, we go to fucking camp, and he's like, yo, I haven't seen you on the court. I was like, yeah, you fucking made me retire.
I quit.
He's like, nah, come hoop with us. You could be on my team. I was like, all right, cool, whatever. First play, I shoot, I snap my plantar fascia in half.
Oh.
But here's the thing. I've had that.
Why
like,
are you laughing
when you like kind of
Why are you laughing about it?
It gets worse. It gets worse. So like when you like stretch that muscle in your foot too far, you could feel like a little burning sensation. Like I felt that before. So I was like, okay, I might have just like strained it or something, like pulled it, whatever. So I played the rest of the game running with my foot. Like my foot's like this, I'm walking like this. Like my foot's on the side. I went 2 for 3 with a ripped plantar fascia. And after the game, I was like, hey, I can't walk. I'm going to go back to my dorm. And then my boss saw me, was like, yeah, let's take you to the hospital.
Let's
another foul, because all they do is cheat. Steve roots for a bunch of cheaters out here. That's what he does. Unbelievable. Just like when they had Akeem, they cheat.
I mean, both teams are going to be in fucking bonus.
Another fucking foul. Shocked.
What they called the first half and second half completely different.
Changed the whole complexion of the game.
Yep. Rough show.
Block party. Everybody's invited.
Wait, who are the refs for this game? I want to look at their stats.
Makes me think of NBA Street Volume 2. Do yourself a favor. Me and my boy fucking stretching Whitewater. Wow. Let's go, Aberdeen. Come on.
Guys got schnauzer around them.
Yeah. I always thought my nose was big.
Smoke a cigarette in the rain.
Oh. Cal.
Moving screen. Travel.
Oh, that's bullshit. You're going to make me subscribe to see this.
Who's calling that shit?
Cal, is this what Gary was talking about? I got to turn the game off.
Talking about what?
Remember we were saying yesterday, Florida came back against Auburn and I turned the game off.
Boom! Yeah. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, it is.
Still yours.
I'm gonna step out for a minute.
Still yours, Steve. Still yours. Still yours. Still yours, Steve.
I don't know, man. Were you me about the same speed? I thought you might have been ahead of me. This is that scoring drought I'll talk about for Houston, man. This is Yep.
Oh shit.
Nope. Get that shit out, white boy.
And one.
Fucking
oh. And both teams are in fucking bonus before 10 minutes and a half.
Let's fucking go. Hey Steve, chomp on this. Suck it, Steve. I fucking told you.
About time, man. He fucking went to the cup, man. Thomas his shot's been there. He just keeps fucking driving and dishing out.
Not me trying to grind the fucking Jolt programs. Fucking MLB The Show while also watching this game live on stream. I got him. We'll throw him in there. Who? All right, let's take him out. Let's put in.
Let's check this shit. They get a hit.
We'll throw him in there. Who? Is it Stacy? The good news is I had the Padres first 5 tonight. They were currently up 3-0 in the first inning last I looked. They're up 3-0 in the bottom of the second. That's even better. All right. Let me see how let's see how my hit parlay is doing, shall we, Steve?
I didn't. Nemo let me down.
Shocker. Brandon Nemo did something.
Glad to have Gunner back.
The other 2 came through. Brandon let me down. I'm gonna go.
There's not many
tonight.
There's not many Orioles fans in Iowa.
I imagine.
Dylan DM'd me. Steve, he said if we're ever looking for more people to do these types of challenges with, to let him know. I will let you know.
Yeah, we'll hit up Dylan.
All right. So my Nerfy hit. The Rangers money line did not. Let's see how my hit parlay is doing. All right. So first things first. Michael Conforto didn't play, so that's fun. Oh no, I'm sorry. He came in. He went fucking 0 for 1. So that's dead. So I'm hoping for 2 and 2 now. That's great. Great. I love this. I love this for me. And of course, I fucking.
I took the Athletics money line today. I go, might as well get them out the way. And they're down 3-0 at the bottom of the second.
You fucking kidding me? Dude, I hit on Christian fucking Encarnacion Strand too. I fucking wasted him.
Yeah, I wasted Vlad today.
Also, you guys ready for a fun stat about this national title game? There are 0, absolutely 0 5-star recruits in the national title game tonight.
0? Holy shit!
Sad.
Not one of those guys was one of those. I know. I agree. Very sad.
It's all right. I'll get over it.
Well, because if Duke played, it would have been a whole bunch. If Auburn played, those guys are waiting for their AARP cards. The Brooklyn Nets are probably get a duo of Walter Clayton Jr. and Johnny Broom.
We showed that stat of the average age of the teams.
Yeah.
Compared to NBA starting 5.
Well, here's a question that came up during the games on Saturday. At some reason, we got on Olympics basketball. We were trying to figure out who's going to be center for the U.S. in the next Olympics.
They don't need a center.
Wemby? No, he's French.
Wemby is French, man. Jokic is Serbian.
Good point. That's a point.
Giannis is Greek.
that is a valid point.
Embiid is also from Cameroon.
Yeah,
and he was the starting center.
Well, I don't want his old ass by that point.
Embiid's going to be aged out. Davis is going to be aged out.
It's going to be. No, I was going to say.
Oh, you know who it's going to be? You know who it's going to be? It's going to be Chet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would have been a big fucking 3 if you hit it.
Y'all know, Don, I figured you probably know this one. I know Cal probably doesn't. Y'all know Isaiah Hartenstein's actually black?
Yep. His dad's black?
His dad. Mm-hmm. His dad's half black and his mom's all German.
Gutenstein.
He said he's bright-skinned.
I love it.
Really?
Nice pass. You got to finish the... All right, good. He got fouled, at least. Oh, I just went back-to-back. Holy shit. I just went back-to-back with Ryan Braun and Jake Berger. What a combination. Pink.
Wait, Jake Berger hit another one?
No, I'm playing MLB The Show, buddy.
Oh, okay.
Steve.
Oh. I heard there's like a 200-mile-per-hour challenge.
So there's a challenge they have like a challenge of the week, and like the winners get like autographed gear and stuff, and it's a 200-mile-an-hour fastball.
I'm not wasting my time.
You have to swing. You have to start your swing before the ball leaves his hand. The only people I've seen that has a high score on it, they don't use they just use the timing. So like you don't have to do anything but swing, and it does the rest for you.
Yeah. I mean, I only press the buttons. I don't do all the fancy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, just a kid, but make your fucking free throws.
That fucking kid stinks, by the way. Tugler and Francis both have 3 fouls. That's huge. That's their size. Because if it's not them, it's just Roberts and then a bunch of guards.
Oh.
Bro.
All right.
The biggest motherfucker on the court. You should be able to put that back. Even I'm mad for you, Don. What the fuck, man?
I'm just
saying. I left. I came back, and they're sucking again. So I think I got to leave again.
Yeah, you got to leave.
This is bad pickup.
Just in
right
case.
now.
Text me if you need me, Cal.
I will.
Yeah, this is lifetime.
What is
basketball
this
right here?
This is bad pickup right now.
This looks like me at the fucking LA Fitness. With all this hucking and tucking.
3 seconds.
Travel. That was a travel.
Air ball.
Jesus fucking Christ. Dude, he stinks. He's got ugly colored sideburns.
Ooh, no call on that?
Yep, this is the shit we deal with, buddy. Fucking a
Wow.
bunch of cheaters. You're rooting for cheaters.
Right in front of the ref, too. Slapped the
Rooting for
shit out of
cheaters,
his
man.
elbow.
Rooting for cheaters. They don't like the mixed kids, unfortunately. It's just a play on. That's not a foul or nothing. What are we doing?
So what? The first 10 minutes they called everything, and now all of a sudden play on.
All of a sudden now they're in free throw.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, we're good.
Oh, I thought he blocked that.
He did it?
Over the back.
Over the back. Thank you. See ya. That's your fourth, dingus. Go fucking reach over the line again. Also, if Houston wins, LJ Cry will be the first ever player in college basketball history to win a national title with 2 different teams. What's the first team you won the national title with, Steve?
Wasn't Baylor.
It was Baylor.
Oh, see, I just doubt myself.
Never doubt yourself.
Just stop second guessing it, bro.
You know your shit.
Yeah.
Nah. I fake the funk, baby.
I believe in you, Steve. You just gotta believe in yourself. I believe that you believe in yourself, Steve.
I use AI to make my picks.
Hey, ChatGPT.
Yeah, right.
What are my 3 plays today?
Who should I bet on MLB?
Do
today?
not use these teams. Who should I bet on today?
You just do it for every fucking question.
I was about to go. I was gonna say it couldn't be worse than Don.
Ah, dude, it's bad.
No, I can't imagine doing that right now.
Good rebound.
Oh, I thought that was a shot. 10 fouls with 8:31 left.
This is not the guy I want to see at the free throw line, by the way.
Old Shells.
Oh, what is it? Is he gonna say an elbow to the face? Oh,
This dude's a walking flagrant, bro. Anytime you see some dude with some shells in his hair, bro, you just know.
is that a thing? I've
What?
never seen that before.
What, shells in his hair?
Yeah,
Yeah, that is a
No.
thing, but I mean, I'm just annoyed that it's only 2.
is that? Do other people do that?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know.
Yeah, it's a normal thing, but I just get annoyed when I see it. Like you're a fucking 5-year-old kid, like a little girl in kindergarten.
Hey, if I go down to like Cabo or something, I'll get my hair all braided up, and nah, I won't be doing that.
Boy, they love you, man. You get it
I'll-
nice and tight, boy.
I'll get my
I mean, I could do it. It's down
Yeah,
like middle of the back right now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
that's
get
what I'm
you.
saying. You should.
I'll get you right here, buddy.
I feel like there would be a lot of people that wouldn't be happy with me.
Bro, you know how many people Caucasians go to the islands and get braided up, bro? It's a normal
All the
thing,
white
bro.
girls. All the white girls love that shit.
Yeah. I
right.
am a white male.
Just start talking with a little Jamaican accent. No one questioning it.
Yeah, man.
There's-
No.
It's your brother.
You're a little yard boy, man. Don't worry about it, man. You'll be all right. You'll be all right.
I'm Czech and German. I don't think I can pull that shit off.
No, they're listen, the craziest things you ever see is a white dude from Jamaica with the Jamaican accent. And I tell you, he grew up there. He listened, hey, you can pull it off.
I'd probably have to spend a few years.
There you
down
go,
there to pick that
Walter.
up.
Get some points.
Hey,
son.
And fucking
welcome to the game.
And one, buddy. It only took you fucking It only took you 33 minutes to get there, but we're here. Let's fucking go. You know what this smells like, right? This game smells like fucking overtime.
Overtime was plus 900.
I think I would hammer that right now. This is 100% got overtime written all over it.
That's why they were calling all those fouls early.
Mm-hmm.
You see Hunter Dickinson going off on Mark Titus
Yeah.
and Jeff Goodman.
I heard about it, but what did he say?
Just that. Well, Titus has gone on after him all year, just saying he's the worst college basketball player, which he has a pretty valid. He has a valid point, but then like Jeff Goodman was saying, he didn't know who Titus was, but he's called him live on air multiple times.
He knows who Titus is. Jeff Goodman's the biggest asshat when it comes to college basketball. It goes John Rothstein, John Fanther, everybody else.
Rothstein at least has like
talk bad about Fanta, man. I love Fanta.
No. Fanner unfortunately just can't handle the Rothstein fucking brigade of knowledge.
Okay, Rothstein's just kind of a cornball, and yes. You know what? If you own it and that's the way you are,
that's what he does, though.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. Fanta's just a fucking. I'm all in. I watch Big East basketball just to hear John Fanta talk.
I was introduced to him this year. I was not aware of his game, and he has been very entertaining.
He's got it. I would say the 5 best people that I listen to when it comes to college basketball are Rothstein, Fanta, the Field of 68. They're fucking great. I listen to them. I used to be a big 3-man weave guy for a while, but I've kind of taken a step back from them. Ryan Hammer knows his shit very well. He's a big guy that I always listen to for whatever fucking reason.
See, I just kind of, for my own thoughts. No.
Listen, I just like to listen. I like to listen, get other people's opinions, because it's just like if I sit here all day and I get just my opinion, I'm gonna go fucking stir crazy. Because they'll say something that I'll be like, I didn't even fucking think of that, and then bam.
To be fair, I did a big I'm gonna take care of myself and not listen to anything talking about Duke just for the mentals.
Yeah.
And it's because I knew what I was gonna hear. So I did see one thing like biggest choke job. I'm like, I know, but I don't want to hear it.
I wouldn't say biggest choke job. I mean, when you look at like the stats that they were showing, that they beat them in like every fucking category that there was, yada yada yada. But yeah. I've seen worse choke jobs. We can talk about the North Carolina choke job a few years back to fucking Kansas.
Yeah,
that was worse than that.
I think always in your team's situation, it's going to feel 10 times worse.
Absolutely.
Because you got
we got a fucking tie ball game here.
All
I know is fucking Danny left, and the vibes are all up on Florida.
I should text him. Don't come back.
Don't come back till after the show is over, please.
At least we're seeing some good, or some at least decent ball now.
Yeah. The ball's finding the cylinder as we speak.
You think Kelvin Sampson's going to retire?
Not anytime soon. I think he's got another couple seasons left in him.
I don't know. Those coaches just... What do you do when you retire when ball is just all of life?
Ball is, in fact, life.
Yo. Don't get mad, bro.
You told you. Up?
Oh, this dude's a fucking clown, man.
Get him off the fucking floor, Todd. What are we doing?
Yeah, he always
Oh, dipshit. That's like number 1 rule. Don't slam down the ball.
That's not foul.
That's not that bad of a slam. Come on.
It was the two hands.
Oh,
It was the two hands.
It went above the hoop. I think if it stays below the rim, it's not that big of a deal. If it goes above the hoop.
I can't. Yeah. There's some things I gotta let slide, man. If somebody
Get him the fuck off the
they're
court.
human.
Take him off, Todd.
I mean, that's better than punching a dude or elbowing a dude.
Right. He tell you like fuck off.
He walked back in the picture. See, this is what happens. He walked back in the picture.
I was gonna say, do I gotta walk back out again?
Bro, I mean, you came back and
I know
there's a tech called.
Bro, get this guy. Why do you keep him in?
Hey, dipshit, stop.
Sincerely, people who have money on Florida. And Florida Gator fans all around. Yeah, take his ass off the floor. Sit your ass down.
Well, he's got it if it's a tech.
Get him, Elijah. Get his ass, Elijah. Fuck you. Don't come back in the game. Jalen Withers looking ass. Yeah.
It's an ugly free throw.
Well, he made 2 against Cal's team the other night, so.
God. He's feeling himself. I was like, oh, they're good. Look who they're sending to the line.
Who does this guy look like? He looks like a B-Tech Greg Monroe. Do you know who Greg Monroe is, Steve?
Yes, yeah.
I'm just gonna. You gotta ask sometimes. What college did you go to?
I know who Greg
And
Monroe
fucking won,
is.
bitch. And fucking won. Let's go. Danny can
I like how Steve is just slowly now rooting for Florida.
Oh, because he's watching.
Man, I'm just watching. I don't like bad calls, man. I hate when refs fuck games up, man. Like
he's just cheering for ball.
He's watching Houston cheat. That's the issue. He doesn't like cheaters.
He does look like Greg Monroe a little bit.
I told you, bro. Juwan Roberts is Greg Monroe's long lost son. Let's go. Tell him to fucking get fired up, Golden. There's a 30-year age gap between Samson and Todd Golden.
We just need a 69-68 finish.
No, we don't. We need a 60 or 78, 68 to 63 finish.
Oh. They didn't call shit. They just. You're right, Danny. I'm kind of like flipping sides of my shocks, and the no calls from the refs here.
I'll say now.
I just hate.
Wow! I just saw some pointers in a white shirt.
I hate
Aberdeen. He's so good at basketball.
Yeah.
Let's go. Defense.
You know what Florida's doing? They're speeding Houston up. This is what's fucking up Houston.
Defense. Nope. Oh my god. Fucking first time he's hit that all night.
You're right. He's 1 for 7. Jeez. There you go. See, man, look what happens. Good things happen, Thomas.
Yeah, let's go. Get on the floor, Todd. Tell me he smells funny. Time out. Let's go. Can't be sending me these types of messages. I'm getting messages. They don't know national championships on.
All they do is this the one that makes good bets. She probably already got. She got the Florida money line. She's texting you about it.
It's not her. It's not her. It's not her. It's not her. She actually got mad at me recently.
I took Walter Clayton's under. Is that a good bet?
I had to dial it back a little bit. It was one of those where I just you get a couple winners and you keep asking a little bit. You gotta dial it back. Can't keep asking.
Let's call it, possession of the law. You know what I mean? Gotta fall back. Gotta know when to fall back.
So I just started thinking the fact that they already have 2026 national championship odds up, the fact that Louisville is plus 1,400 is fucking wild. Come on, fellas. Oh, I mean, can they shoot another field goal, please? Because I don't like that stat.
No.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. But
they're both in the Dove bonus.
It's fine.
10 plus fouls. 19 fouls in the second half.
Pass it. Jeez. I mean, get the ball. Oh my.
Oh,
yes, please.
I don't know about that one, Raph. I don't know about that, Raph.
The first bump. It's on the first bump. The first bump, yes. After that, no. Right there on the back. It's the foul should be on Cryer. If it's on Roberts, it's not a foul. Good call. Good call. I'm acting like Florida's like my favorite team ever.
Hey, they're your favorite team if you have money on them.
Oh, fucking this piece of shit's coming back in.
Here comes the flagrant incoming.
Fuck,
He's gonna
dude.
throw an elbow in somebody's head.
My thing is, right? If we did a stream for Florida versus Auburn, oh buddy, I was motherfuckering fraud burn. I was yelling. I was legit.
We gotta start doing these more. Like we gotta pick like one Saturday. Like take like a big game and do it.
As long as it's not all day, I don't need everyone to see.
It's hard to do that for like baseball, bro. Like, woo! Hell of a putback.
No, I meant more for basketball, or at very least like when football season comes around, do like a Sunday night or like Monday night.
Yeah.
Like a watch party.
Bro, here's the issue here. Florida has 3 guys on the court that doesn't want to shoot the basketball.
Right? Like
Condon, you're fucking 7,000 feet tall. Oh my god. Game's over. Game's over. Season's over. I hate it. Yep. Game's over. Game's over. Houston won. It's fine. Listen, Steve, I'm happy you won money. How about that?
It's not over yet.
He's going back to how he did at with first half of Auburn. He's just scared to play.
He stepped on the line? You dummy.
Oh.
Under 4-minute timeout, dude. I can't handle the stress anymore. I can't handle it.
Can you leave the room again?
No, it's not you. It's this game. I was saying that while you were gone. This game has overtime written all over it. And I don't know if I can handle it.
Fuck it, Monday night all-nighter.
I'll send you. See, this is why I like Ryan Hammer. Just go look at the video I sent.
Yeah, Ryan Hammer's another good one, man. Shit. Oh. That's good. The Ice Cream Man music makes it amazing. That makes it great.
Yes.
shit!
Is the ice cream truck the one that was laying on the horn?
Yo, he's like power drives him, dude.
The baseball bat was unneeded.
What's that?
Bringing the baseball bat into a fist
Yeah,
fight is
yeah.
unneeded.
The thing is, you bring the baseball bat, you better be ready to use it. He got his shit kicked in.
You don't walk over the baseball bat. What's up? What? You pick that dude up and throw him back down. Ugh, good old fashioned brawl, man. To be honest with you, I'd rather watch a bunch of dudes fucking throw down. At least no one's pulling out a strap. Just you get a black eye, get some broken bones. It's cool, man. You live to fight another day. Your little 8-year-old son's like, I'm gonna go outside and go buy some ice cream. There's a bunch of grown men just fucking wrecking shit.
All right. Let's have a great last 4 minutes of this game. Let's let Cheese or Don hit the square, so one of us gets a foul piece.
What is your number?
8-3.
8-3. So we need 8-3 or 8-9.
Mm-hmm. Just know, Steve, that if one of those sets of numbers hits, one of us is getting a foul piece. Damn.
I hope it happens.
And I'm gonna cry and celebrate.
I just looked up and I saw Steve take his hat off and I just went, damn. And no one fucking responded to it.
Well, you didn't know I was bald, bro?
Boom.
Nah, Steve sent me his.
I did not know that, actually.
I told you I'm jealous of your long ass hair, man. You got hair down to your ass.
Damn.
Got it in a bun right now.
Damn.
I'm cutting
let
it
that
here
shit
soon.
touch it?
I'm gonna donate it. I like when it gets pulled.
Oh, hey now. You mean that freaky shit?
Hey, I had to say it before someone else did.
Oh, you want some naked shit?
Oh, you're that kind of neurodivergent.
Oh my god. You can't make a stop and then let him fucking poke it back in.
Shoot, god damn it. Even I'm mad. Yo, tell your boy to shoot the fucking ball, man.
Yeah, foul, bitch. Get his ass out the game. Francis looks like he's in a gang. Fuck what you said. I heard what you said. Oh, and LJ Cry pushed in the back. Nobody called it. Unbelievable. Fucking little cheater.
You know, going on Twitter, I don't need someone running a large saw in China. I don't want to see the end of that video.
Bam, 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 bam.
Wait, what?
There's a large saw in China, apparently.
A large concrete saw that does not look like a good situation.
Ding a ding 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 bing 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 bing.
See, I don't even get videos on Twitter, but y'all should see the shit I get on Instagram. I send it to Steve.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
Yeah, your algorithm's all sorts of fucked, man.
Dude, you should have seen it. There was a day, out of nowhere, it got so out of pocket, I had to delete Instagram for a week. I think I was telling you about it was a puppy video, and then the next video was a guy he's beating on this dude's window in the middle of traffic, and I'm like, oh, there's about to be a fight. All I hear is pop, 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 and it just shoots the guy. I was like,
yeah.
And I was
most times I just don't need to see things like that.
I think I texted Caldas and was like, I think I need therapy because I just saw a dude get killed on Instagram and I didn't even flinch.
Oh, if I'm Houston, I don't want this guy in the line. Whap! That looked like it was going long.
What's that video I sent you where it was like a girl in a coffee shop tries to carry too many coffee cups?
Yeah.
It was like an ASMR video.
Dude, that's like
Oh.
my buddy my buddy was sending me a thing today. Dude, his algorithm is so fucked up. His algorithm, he's got like one of them is just like these big boob like reporters, and then like all of a sudden there's just like a killer whale because his son goes on it and likes like sea creatures. So he showed me his algorithm. He goes, look, tits,
Fat
tits,
ass
tits.
Latinas.
Oh look, beluga. It's like Jesus Christ.
Like I sent Steve this video earlier today, me leaving her house sad because she kicked me out after I said, "Here comes the airplane," and put it in the wrong hole.
All right, big
I'm
play here.
I'm gonna let that one just marinate.
Good piece. Big play here, fellas. Come on, big defensive stop here. Let's go. Come on.
4 seconds on the shot clock.
Houston can't be scoring this.
Check the rim. Oh my!
No way.
What's the time where y'all are at? So I know.
Wow.
121.
121.
He's asking for the replay.
Man, fuck you. You can't see, you old ass.
Oh, that's Houston. Out on Houston.
Yep, that's out on fucking Tugla. That's what he gets for trying to go over the line. Listen, if Florida wants to score 6 points and then 68-63, I'm just saying, I'll freak out.
Quick replay. Let's play
I'm
ball.
just saying you can do better.
It shouldn't take him this long to figure out.
No.
I'm just saying you can do better. Dude, that's funny. Dude, FanDuel tweeted the Nationals Twitter went at the MLB account today.
Yeah, I saw that.
Did you see that, Steve?
No. We look this up right now.
MLB tweeted Shohei Ohtani game time and home run in all capital letters. Nationals goes post Dylan Cruz single, and then it goes. Then it was just lowercase letters. James Woods has some ridiculous opposite field power. He goes. They go. Where did the catwalks go? MLB.
I'll never forget, like, during COVID when the MLB social media intern just tweeted the word baseball. And, like, all the boomers were like, this is so inappropriate. And he was like, sir, I am 19. Shut up.
Come on. Go up with it. It's a foul. They didn't call that foul.
Oh, fuck.
That's a fucking foul. It's a foul, and you know it. Cheating me out of money.
Wow. Good defense. Shit.
Oh, I thought they were gonna call that a foul, Steve. I was about to cuss. That's a foul, though. See you later, Tugler. You're out of the game.
Bro, dude was falling over. I hate them. Get out of here.
Don't put yourself in that situation. You leave my boy Elijah Martin alone. He's a national treasure.
Oh, no, never mind. That's a
foul.
You stepped right the fuck into him. Stupid.
Boom.
He was so off balance, walked into him.
Dude, my My buddy just texted me. He goes, "Imagine fucking someone wanted a team like Fraudburn in the national championship instead of these two teams." I said, "It could never be me, brother." Ooh, let's go. Come on, give me 4 points. Give me 4 more points. Give me 4 more points from Florida. End the game, 68-63. Dude, come on. We're right there. Steve!
I'm so glad this is a good game. I don't want to dud here.
I said off air that this was going to be the best national title game since in the last 10-ish years. You can make an argument for UNC Villanova.
First lead since 8-6.
All in. Let's go. Give me Steve, look at me. 68-63 final score right now. If it happens, I'm gonna freak out. Because that's gonna be $1,000 in my pocket.
You might need to end stream quick.
No hog will be pulled out. All the hog pulling will be off camera.
No, see what I'm gonna do tomorrow.
You can find it on my OnlyFans.
The Don Corleone.
at Don Corleone Hogs.
You can find it at Moneyline Go. It's just the photo he puts up. It's just the photo he puts up with.
It'll be under 4A competition play versus fast breaks.
If I pull up the feed and I see that, I'm gonna be very upset. Here's my plays today.
You're just gonna see Betting Cheese has liked your post.
Come on,
Can I only like this once?
I need to stop.
Wow, game over. You gentlemen have a good night.
I need to stop. 68-63. Inject it into my fucking veins, please.
Oh, it did hit off his knee.
Come on.
I'm gonna go through this film tomorrow and just make a solo clip of just Don throughout the show.
I feel like it's gonna be most of Don.
Yeah, it's just gonna be watching Don sweat Florida, but it gets progressively worse.
Yeah.
Steve, game's over. Good job, buddy.
No.
That's off his knee.
A lot of game left.
Steve, game's over. Good job, buddy. Steve, good job. Game's over. You guys won.
What do you mean?
Game's over. You guys won.
What are you talking about? Game's not over, bro.
Bro, I've been playing reverse psychology since like the 20-minute mark of the second half. You're just picking this up now. Come on, bro.
You're up 1.
Let's go. Game's over. You won. It's fine. Let's go.
The ball's out on the guy from Houston.
Bro, I legit need to piss, and I refuse to get up right now. Houston's got one timeout.
They're reviewing it. You have time. Just run.
No.
I just want to point out, I left, and the game turned.
Now they're just checking how much time is on the clock. They have to be because
the best thing you ever did was just leave.
Oh shit! Wait, it might have hit the Florida player's head.
What they call it on the
Houston's
court?
ball.
They called Florida on the court.
Yeah, they call Florida on the court.
Yeah, it's like the opposite of what my
Florida
dad
ball. Nice try, Steve.
Get
Florida
the
ball.
fuck out of here! Awful refs. Awful
Steve,
refs.
you have two TVs on and you can't see that.
I'm writing dude. Steve, he hit off his head.
Steve, you guys were cheating for the first fucking 35 minutes of this game. You're gonna complain about that?
I just want to point out. Every time there's been a college sport playoff game of any type, and Steve's been on a live stream, his team has lost.
Oh, knock on fucking wood.
Get there!
Oh no! Oh no!
Fuck you, wow. Walter Clayton Jr., you fucking bum.
Please, for the love of God, hit your free throws, Aberdeen.
Second round draft pick. Bum.
Aberdeen, please hit your free throws. Aberdeen, please hit your free throws.
That was a bailout.
Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, I'm so far behind you.
Aberdeen, hit your free throws, please, for the love of everything that's holy. Please.
Ball don't lie. Ball don't lie.
Steve, I'm trying to win $1,000 here, and you're not helping me. Fucking piece of shit.
Steve, you really don't seem like you're in the best interest of watching Don pull his hog out live on stream.
The legendary
At least
hog.
hit this one. At least hit this one. Okay. Who is it currently? Who has the fucking square? 5-3. Erin O'Shea. We don't like her. All my homies hate Erin O'Shea.
Is that one of your friends?
It's one of the people from my mom's work. All my homies hate her.
No, I heard she's a nice lady.
Man, fuck her. I think the best thing to ever come out of the tournament is my mom was looking. She goes, "Who the fuck is Cheese?" And I was just like, "Oh, you know Cheese, yeah, Cheese."
Everyone knows Cheese.
It's funny because Lydia only knows you guys, but except for Steve, she only knows the rest of you guys by your gambling Twitter name. Because I'll be like, yeah, I was in a call with like Gary and Cal. She's like, who the fuck is Gary and Cal?
Who the fuck is Gary?
But because there's been two Steves on the show, she's like, which Steve is this? And I have to call you Black Steve because that's the only way she knows. So
Hey, Steve, for the
week?
record, you're just normal Steve for me.
I think calling
just
him normal Steve.
Yeah, no, I said normal
think
Steve, and
calling
I'm
him
like,
normal
I'm not
Steve-
happy about that. You're just Steve. I'm not happy about the normal.
Oh, man. Well, there's a Black Steve on Minecraft. There we go.
You ever watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
There is.
You ever watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine?
I love that show.
That one thing where they keep calling Terry Crews Black Fred. And he's like, why? There's no other phrase. Like, yeah, but they don't know that.
Well, let's put it this way: if it ends at 6-3, it'll be my buddy who's getting married in May, so that'll be a nice gift for him. So I won't have to give him any money. God,
Dylan's rooting for OT.
Please miss this. Please miss this.
Come on,
Please
Logan
miss
Gilbert,
this.
one more
Please
K.
miss this. Please miss this. Please miss. Please miss. Please miss. Please miss. I don't like how they're going for the last
You
round.
motherfucker! That's how you hit the game. Are you fucking kidding me? Oh my god!
That's it.
Wow.
Well, can we
Are you fucking kidding me?
say that was called the traveling armor game the other night?
Yeah, that was a try. I thought they were. Oh my god!
How do you not call it?
Wow.
How do you not call that foul? How do you not call that travel?
That's a.
Well, Danny, you shouldn't have hedged that future.
I mean, I still made like $70.
Yeah, I know.
It was 25 to win 25 or 20 to win 90.
Nah, I'm
So-
all for hedging when you have a future. Wow, what a shit last play.
That was
You
such a
you
panic.
You
Yeah.
didn't even get a shot up. You got to get a shot up. At least
Yeah,
pass
why don't you call it travel? Like, what the fuck are you doing, ref? What the? I mean, even I'm. Whatever.
Oh,
Good shit, Don.
Like, at least if he had picked the ball back up, they would have had like 2 seconds to foul and get it back.
yeah.
Did they not call it travel because
Wait.
he jumped and threw the ball down and didn't
Yeah,
touch it?
he didn't
Is
touch
that
it.
what? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If he had grabbed it again, they
Wait,
still would have had
did
like
he have
3
a
seconds.
Did he have a dribble left there?
No, he left his feet and then he's coming down. He threw the ball down and then
That's what I'm
he
saying.
blocked
Like
the
if
guy
he,
off
when
from
that,
getting
if
it
he had
'cause-
if he had just touched the ball again, they would have had 4 seconds to foul and get the ball back.
Kelvin Sampson's sick. I know that motherfucker. Fuck all these dudes. Fuck. I know he's sick.
Shout out my Gators, man. I've been saying it all year.
You got to get a shot up.
Why take the last shot? Fucking why not just take a shot at going in the rim? Like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
I don't get that selection.
As much as they're calling the fouls down low and you're only down 2.
Exactly. Hello?
Hello.
We see.
All right,
Alright,
and
well, my computer just like fucking lagged.
Oh.
So
that will conclude the college basketball season.
Wow.
So other than this game, what's been y'all's best game to watch this year?
yeah.
Not just tournament wise, just this whole season in general.
Oh. It's a tough question. It's got to be LAU something, right?
Yeah, I mean,
I think in January when Texas beat Oklahoma in Norman, Oklahoma, that was a fantastic fucking game.
honestly,
Fuck
you know what it was? It was Texas Tech Houston when Texas Tech beat them in overtime.
That was
Yeah.
a good game.
That was a good ass game.
For me, it was the BYU Iowa State conference tournament game.
We don't need to bring this up again.
Not just because me not knowing shit about college basketball. I beat Cheese out twice on the same play within 2 weeks, but because that was like no one was missing a shot. It was just nothing but pure threes.
I should just know the fade Iowa State is just pure hatred and not necessarily based on anything. It's just pure hatred for Iowa State. So
What a fucking
you were right.
College basketball's over, guys.
Yo, did you see? Cal, did you see what Gary just put in the group chat? He put a $25 bonus bet on Florida at plus 500.
well, that
Damn.
Yo, shout out my guy. Shout out my guy Big Cat. He had Florida plus 950 that he took in I think February. 25,000 make $262,500.
Jeez.
Imagine sweating that fucking game.
Nothing like having 25K to throw on something.
Yep. Fucking
Well, you
Barstool
could too,
Sports.
Cal, if you're not a pussy. I'm kidding.
Barstool Sports. Houston has a problem. Florida wins the national championship.
Nice little $90 deposit in my account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which
glad
saved
I
me because my baseball bets were on god awful today.
I'm glad I listened to you. I'm also glad I doubled down on Florida today, forgetting about a future.
You're welcome. Oh, Steve, I don't want to say I told you so, but you gotta trust your boy, man. Now, let me say this. I am sickened at how the end game resulted. It was a great game. I'm sickened that we didn't at least get a shot attempt.
It's wild. It's wild. Good fight
But-
back from Florida, though, man. That's not no complaints for me.
But shout out me for cashing out my bet and getting the same bet at a 30% profit boost because I made a lot more money.
There we go.
And you know what that's going on? The Masters.
Who do you have winning that? Don't put it on Harmon.
I was not.
All right, so we're gonna look at next year's odds right now. Last year, after the game, I put a bet on Duke last year when they were plus, was that 1,200? Right after UConn won.
Well, don't do it again because Cheese
Nope.
wants to try and win a national title next year. Not get cursed by you. Honestly, you know,
This is my fault. I'm doing that BYU action, baby.
do you know what? The
So, Cal, I wonder how much our bonus bet's going to be.
Oh shit, yeah.
Because we get a share of $2 million. But how many people probably picked Florida?
I know at least 2 other people.
Okay,
So
that
4
brings us
people?
That brings us down to
So
5
4
minute
people?
I'll say you guys are gonna get 120 bucks.
I'd be fine with 100.
I'm about to throw money on. I think Justin Thomas to win the Masters.
Fuck
plus
Justin
20.
Thomas.
Either him or I'm gonna take.
I don't know shit about betting on golf, so whatever you guys say.
I might take Sepp Straka at plus 8,000. He's been
He's been hot. He's been
He's
hot
been the
lately.
second best fucking golfer.
He just can't. He can't finish.
Bro, $10 to make fucking 800.
He says Sepp
Straka.
I'm gonna put it on Bryce. I'm a Bryson stan.
I don't think he's got it this tournament. I got Morikawa leading after the first round, but I'm thinking of throwing money on.
What about Minwoo?
Minwoo's got a special place in my heart, but
he has a special place in my heart.
So I got
he also has the best social
bet
media
match. I have a bet match for to make the cut. Y'all got anyone around the 100 to plus money?
To make bet match to make the cut.
can I?
Where do you get to that? Make miss cut. Yeah, I want to look at plus money. I don't want this minus. Don't bet on Homer. Don't bet on Zach Johnson.
Stinks.
Hey. He's from Cedar Rapids. So he's got a special.
Oh, so definitely don't bet on him.
Great place. Great place, but stinks. All right. What am I looking at here?
Miss the cut.
I will see.
So if you do Poston, I didn't opt in.
To make the cut.
Come on, athletics.
Can they wait till after the first 5 innings? I need the Padres.
They're up. Padres are up 4-3. Middle of the fifth. So
what's the boost, Danny?
Instant bet match.
Oh man,
what a game! How about to miss the cut? That looks
qualifying bet minimum total odds of plus 100. So I gotta do a plus money.
Bryson DeChambeau plus 360 to miss the cut.
No, shout out everybody in the chat. Dylan's back. He came back.
My heart hurts, Dylan.
Dylan was hoping for OT.
Bubba to make the cut.
I hate that.
I don't know. I saw him hitting a golf ball off a basketball, so he's probably locked in.
Can't tell if you're joking or not.
Ooh.
No, I did see a video of that, but
Cal,
I don't know if it's
Cal, here's a good one for you if you're a DeChambeau guy. If you think he can at least finish top 5, he's plus 280.
What tournament did he win last year? Players?
Top 5, I got him plus 350.
Players last year, did he win Players last year? What did he win last year?
So I'm looking. U.S. Open.
U.S. Open. Because I got him plus 7,000 to win that. So he's an automatic bet for me.
So he's never finished in the top 5 in the Masters. His best finish is tied for 6th.
The problem is he's talked too much shit about the course.
Yeah.
He talked shit about the course, and then he got an embedded ball that he couldn't find that year.
Steve and I are about to fucking get in on the fucking Sepp Straka train. That's for sure.
He's good. These lines are so juiced to make the cut.
I'm putting $14.50 on it just so I can get $1,000 if it hits.
Let's go.
I wonder why this guy put $14.50 on this. Well, let me tell you. I'm actually gonna take. Ooh, we get a good one here in Cincinnati.
It'll be on our. What is this? The Masters.
When will that bonus bet will come out tomorrow morning, won't it? Annie?
See, I don't know because they've been really slacking on when they send it. Because like when they won the round of 64, it got sent out the next like an hour later. The one from the Final Four got sent out this morning.
Yeah, I got it this morning.
So they're probably going to try to find a way to delay it and see if they can find a way to mess with it. All right, what do y'all think about this? I'm not a golf guy, but I figure I found a little value on this one. Justin Thomas, top 10. Bryson DeChambeau, top 10, plus 620.
I don't hate it.
Let me use the bonus bet I just got on that. $5 to 35.
As long as we're seeing green, I love it.
Yep. So quick shout out to me. In the ESPN Tournament Challenge for women, I finished in the top 250K.
Were you the person they were posting about that got a 99? Every pick right but one.
No, I wasn't that good. I wish I was.
So let's see who won our thing.
The men's. I had Houston winning one, which was in the money line. I finished in 17th. I finished in the top million, and then the one where I had Florida winning, I finished fucking 8.3 million. Let's see, Yahoo Fantasy.
So what? The money line bracket challenge.
Wow.
We have
so
four tied for
all
first.
three guys that were in the top three dropped out because they had Duke versus Florida. So three completely different guys hopped into the top three, and a different guy won just because he had Florida Houston.
That's crazy.
99.8% correct.
That's wild.
His only difference
how
was
much talk it was.
he had Alabama. Here was his misses. You ready?
Yeah.
He had Memphis beating Colorado State. He had Vanderbilt beating St. Mary's. He missed Clemson, High Point, Xavier. He had Clemson over Purdue. And then he had Bama over Duke. And he had Bama, Houston, Auburn, Florida.
That's wild.
As his Final Four.
You guys ever do like a pick 10? Where you pick 10 teams, total seeding up to 64?
I've never done that.
I won 2 years ago with this big challenge, and out of 202 places, I got 196, so wasn't great this year.
It happens.
Yeah, Steve Fastbreaks with the comment, what a game.
Shout out Steve. I wonder what side he was on tonight. Hopefully it was the winning side.
Damn.
I don't know. I think he lost his hair just off this game.
Pulled it all out. Sorry, man. Bald guys can make fun of bald guys.
Yeah. Except you're clean. I got the carpet fuzz going on.
Gotta wake up and shave it every day, man.
Bro, I don't have a job. You think I'm doing this shit? I'm not doing this shit when I'm at home doing nothing.
Have you committed to the full?
Huh?
Are you going to commit to the full?
Oh, yeah. I always do. No, I got it like this when so my hair gets to right here, and then it would start curling up. And it was just super thin up here. And then so I went to get it cut, and then I was trying to see where the hairline was. And the barber just looked at me and was like, buddy, there's no hairline left. And I was like, fuck, I got to shave it off. And I did. And it just I was so used to it. The only problem was, so at the time I was working at the grocery store and I was working at a freezer. And I didn't have a hat on, and some water dripped off the top of the freezer directly onto my head. And I don't think I've ever yelled that loud in my life.
It happens.
I was like, okay, it'll grow back. And it grew back like this. And I was like, fuck.
Dude broke a bone in his foot. a drop of water is what almost killed him. What a game.
That'll be it for us here. This was probably our longest stream. 2.5, almost 3 hours for this game. It seemed to be good. We had a pretty high viewer count, so this might be our normal regular thing every couple of weeks. Try to do a game. So for everyone here, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys follow everyone on Moneyline Go and Twitter at Gotham Gambling, Don Corleone Jones, Fast Breaks, and Betting Cheese. We'll be back, I guess next Friday will be all baseball show, right? Or on Friday, baseball, golf. We can do Cal's Formula One.
Man, UFL,
Hell
baby.
yeah.
UFL bets. Have everything going in the next episode. We don't know what to do. We're not going to have college basketball, no college football, NFL. This will be weird. This will be our first show without any of those sports. So that'll be interesting. And then make sure you guys check us back next Monday for our regularly scheduled payoff pitch. With that being said, everyone have a good night. And chomp, chomp.
Chomp, chomp.
This has been a For Frequency's Sake Podcast Network production. For more great content, subscribe to For Frequency's Sake on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter.